Do you recall the long ago when you walked on the sidewalk? In the city, remember all we did was care for each other. The night was warm, we were bold and young. All around the window, we were on home to let go. Yes, we need someone to lean on. Yes, we need somebody to lean on. Be someone to lean on. Much better. Do you recall not long ago when you walked on the sidewalk? In the stand, remember all we did was care for each other. The night was warm, we were bold and young. All around the window, we would only hold to let go. Yes, we need someone to lean on. Yes, we need somebody to lean on. Yes, we need someone to lean on. Yes, we need somebody to lean on. What will we do when we get old? Will we walk down the same road? We could be there, but let's try to stand strong. Let's okay, go. In my time, all for you. All around the window, you are only open to let go. Yes, we need someone to lean on. Yes, I need somebody to lean on. We need someone to lean on. We need somebody to lean on. Need somebody to lean on.
We just hit the lotto. I said, we just hit the lotto. I don't know about y'all, man, but we about to have some fun tonight. Cool. All right, y'all. Welcome to the main event. It is Saturday, as always. We're a little late. It is what it is. But also, on top of that, it's our live lotto ball drawing. If you missed last week, you missed a doozy. We gave out over 27 Solana. 27. On top of 27 Solana, we gave out a free NFT that was valued at 1,500 poly. That's right. 1,500 poly and 27 Solana distributed to about 8 different people who happen to hit the lotto. Now you're probably asking yourself, Ghost, how do I hit the lotto? Well, guess what? We got 5 lotto balls available for tonight. Meaning, if you stick it out, you just might be able to get yourself a lotto ball for this handy dandy lotto ball machine that will literally determine whose fate. I don't even know if I said that right, but it sounded good. The bottom line is this: there are multiple ways to win if you kick it with the Lotto Fan Bam. And I'm going to break those things down for you right about now. But before I start, I need you guys to do me the biggest favor, as always. And I know I ask a lot of you guys, right? That's a lie. I don't ask for nothing. Nothing. Except for when you run into people, give them words of encouragement, inspire them, give them a compliment, uplift them, motivate them. Whatever you can do to spread gospel, not gossip. Because when you break down what gospel is, it's the good word, the good news. Spread that like wildfire, not the gossip. That's it. But I also ask for another thing from you. I ask for you to repost if you're on X, quote it, you of course like it, and I need replies. I need the reply game in full effect. Replies help the algo. It gets it in front of more people. Not just on the live feed, but also replies in the actual post itself. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, shout out to you. Nice to see you here. Just hit us with a live reply. If you're watching this on Twitch, hit us with a live reply. Also, if you're watching it on X, do both, live reply, and of course, hit us with a reply in general. While you guys are doing that and getting the room full, I am going to go through some of these comments and slap them up on the screen so y'all know I see you. We got a lot of comments in the building already, man. But the first one was, hey, it's me, Melissa. What up, Ghost? What up, Melissa? Shout out to you guys that have that AF in your name. It means a lot to me and Boo, my wife, because let me tell you something. We didn't think in a million years that so many people would be AFing it out here. And to be honest with you, it's very humbling to see. I appreciate you, all of you. Shout out to the Fox. I know he on a whole nother planet right now because he got one of the hardest NFTs in the game. It's a Fox. Favorite part of his week, man. Me too. Shout out to Just in Time. He got the AF on X, but he got the Lotto where it matters on Twitch, man. Much love. Hello, Arn. Who else we got in the building? What up, Clavo? AKA CD in the building. Nice to see you. Let's go. Fox is active tonight. Oh, look at my little Mima. It's a different color today. We got ketchup and mustard with the hat game. You know I'm not going to put that up, right, just in time? Let's go Ravens. Come on, bro. You know what time it is, bro. Man said, let's go Ravens. Bruh, stop. I'm about to take the AF out your name. I don't know what that is, you guys. What is that? Anybody know what that is? What is that? Looks like shit. Is that shit? Oh, it's fire. It's fire. Got it. Got it. Thought it was shit. I'm not gonna flex. Thought it was shit. Definitely thought it was shit. The sound is even better than X here, huh? Snapdragon got the AF in his name. Nice to see you in here. Shout out to Drees Nuts. Hilarious, by the way. That name gets me every time. Shout out to Dante, man. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but that Dante character is the reason when you go on X and hit the GIF and you type in Lotto memes, plural, sometimes you got to take the S off. He's got over 150, probably closer to 200 memes that he's made since we came out in November of last year that you can just hit a reply game with the quickness. It's amazing. Shout out to you, Dante, for putting in so much work, man. We appreciate you. Who else we got in the building? Not the mama. Nice to see you in here, not the mama. She wants those balls spinning real quick, huh? She's like, just get to the point, Ghost. I need to hit the lotto. I feel you. I promise you I'm not going to talk too long today, but there are people that need to hear exactly what this movement is about. So before I bring up all the panelists, if you will, all of the community members, the Lotto fam bam up in the building, before I bring them up to the stage, I'm gonna give you guys a quick breakdown for people that do not know what this whole shebang is all about. What up is bananas? Best part of the week, says Carly as well. I love it. Yes, please do not forget to share the space. Shout out to Snapdragon AF. What's good versus? Rob knows what time it is, bro. Just hit the lotto, bro. Come on now. We just hit the lotto. We ain't playing today, man. Hope y'all ready to go, man. And I think that's Cyanger, huh? Okay, Cyanger. Nice to see you, bro. He got the AF in his X name as well. Appreciate you, bro. Nice to see you, Paul. My man. Nice to see you, Matt. Ghost, I've been following you since the Clove days. You ever hear from our boy Al Trades again? Matt, I ain't gonna flex, bro. I've even hit him with text messages. He fell off the planet. Hopefully he okay, man, because I know he was in Canada, so it's not like I can go find him. But yeah, man, nice to see you, Matt. Real shit, bro. It's nice to see you, man. I just started hitting up the YouTube again with Lotto, of course. So we're gonna rebrand the page and everything and get it cracking, man. It's nice to see you, bro. You're gonna like what you have to hear today, man. I hope you stay tuned. Shout out to you, Jay Ship. I see you, Husky. What's about to hit the lotto tonight? Who? He said, who's about to hit the lotto? Does Ghost ever not look like a badass? Hey, bro, I guess I look like a badass. All right, I'll take that. Always clean, says Homer. I did shower. I do shower right before these two. So fresh and so clean, clean. Not the mama said I already did. I'm assuming she's talking about sharing everything out here. Baby YOLO's in the motherfucking house. Shout out to your baby YOLO. For those that don't know, that is at Safe Moon YOLO on X. Follow, put the noties on. Phenomenal content, but a phenomenal creator. In fact, the way we infused our NFTs into the lottery itself, man, is insanity. And she pulled off exactly what we wanted, bro. Sick ass art, beautiful creator with that, man. I gotta give it to you. Nice to see you in the building, Heather, aka Newport Dane. All right, y'all are hitting me with a lot of comments right now, man. I wish I could get through them all, man. I see Isaiah, man. What's up, man? Appreciate you, Isaiah. He had to throw the S in between the AF, but I still love him for it. It's like kind of paying homage, but also being unique. You got to respect that. I love that. All right, man. I ain't going to be able to get through all of this, but I'm going to try, man. Damn, says Matt. Thank you for the look. Ignored my last comment. Oh, he said ignore my last comment. Oh, I already didn't. I already didn't ignore it. My bad. But I love you, bro. It's nice to see you regardless, man. And Not the Mama says, yes, baby YOLO was cracking. So does Not the Mama, baby YOLO and toast. All right. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Where to start? Where to start? So let's start with the movement itself. Back in the day, a lot of us met via Zach Morris token. I started holding spaces back in May. Said what up to the whole fan bam. We were talking about risk management. We were talking about position sizing, day trading stocks and options. We were talking about the trenches, the crypto realm. A lot of people that transitioned from stocks to crypto had to make a big adjustment because it's very similar to options. You keep lowering your median on some of these coins and you get rugged, and it's just not the greatest of ideas. But when you find an actual community and an actual, I guess you can say project where everything seems copacetic, that's the time you got to treat it like options, right? So there was a lot of things that we discussed as a community. We became very, very close. A lot of us stemmed from the Zach Moores. A lot of others stemmed from the Safe Moon YOLO, or from Safe Moon. And it's just communities on communities on communities that kind of just ended up colliding. Like-minded individuals started gravitating to one another. And yeah, we started tuning in, tapping in. Back in maybe July or August, No, I'm lying. What am I saying here? Yeah, I think it was actually August or September. I kind of transitioned from talking about meme coins in general, and I started talking about crash courses on day trading. And so most of the individuals that were with me, they were with me not because I had a project. I didn't have any project at the time. They were with me just trying to sharpen their skills. You know, I'm no financial advisor. I make that extremely clear. I will never tell you to buy. I'll never tell you to hold. I'll never tell you to sell. It's your decisions that you got to make. The only thing I've ever done, obviously, is tell individuals what I do, what seems to work for me. And of course, I try and ensure that they understand that they have to hold themselves accountable. And we did this for probably like 100 days in a row, 5 days a week, I should say, actually, but probably like 3.5 months straight. We would jump in these spaces and we would talk about it. And a lot of people were really happy. They started getting extremely consistent with their trading, which was beautiful to come across those DMs and those phone calls. And one person in particular was absolutely Motown. Motown and I exchanged phone numbers. We started chopping it up from time to time, became extremely close. And yeah, man, he felt for a lot of the community. A lot of the community were bag holders from other communities, and we wanted to get them a win. And we used to talk about it all the time. We didn't know how, but I used to say it all the time. I said, "Man, just rock with me. I'll never charge you anything to kick it with me. Just rock with me. Trust me when I tell you. One of these days, we're gonna figure out how we're gonna win. I don't know how, but in the meantime, we're on a mission. And the mission was to become the best version of ourselves." I try to tell people you don't have to live and learn. You can learn then live. And so we went through this entire process together, once again, before there was any project whatsoever. And I think that's what really separates our community from any other community that you find, because it's not just people that are trying to quickly come up and dip. These are individuals that are genuinely trying to be a better version of themselves. And with that being said, Motown actually approached me and, of course, .com Parker. He wanted to figure out this whole meme coin space. He said, "Man, I got an idea." And his idea was Lotto. He said, "I want to call it just the Lotto." You see a lot of the, furus out there. They're like, "Oh, I like this coin, but it's just a Lotto." And they don't want you to get caught up in it, obviously, and holding it for a long duration of time. So that was a lot of the terminology. Also, when we, talked about the trenches and day trading, we always talked about how you can scale out and then the profits are secure, but you keep a little moon bag. We call it a lotto, man. If it hits, it hits. If not, it's all good. You've already secured your bag. We talked about this all the time. So it really resonated with me. And I said, man, you know what I like about it is if anybody comes across this particular token that has no idea who we are, they're not going to hurt themselves. They're not going to put their life savings in it while it's running because it's literally just a lotto. Like, oh yeah, I lost my house. How? Oh, I went all in on just a lotto. It just doesn't correlate to me. There's no way. So I felt very confident knowing that people that came across it that didn't hear our message would not be harmed by the process, because unfortunately I know in this PvP world, somebody's buying high and selling low, and some people are buying low and selling high. I get that. It is what it is. But it's the amount that you trade with. It's about preserving capital so you can add to the dips. It's about, preserving capital so if another opportunity comes, you can utilize those resources rather than selling some of your conviction plays just to chase these butterflies, right? So I felt like the name of it was just perfect. I also was like, whoa, how is there no other lottos? Like, this is crypto, where people call themselves degenerates, where people call themselves gamblers. I'm not that guy. Yeah, I'm in the trenches, don't get it twisted. But I have a completely different mind state of how I trade and what I put my money towards. It's opposite of being a degenerate. But in this realm, that's what it's about. It's about people that work 9 to 5s. They want to hit the lotto. They want to literally win big. They want to be able to quit their job. They want to get out of the hamster wheel, right? So the name and the industry was just like mind blowing that there's no lotto. That was number one in my brain. Just it was firing. And I was like, bro, we got to really make it like a lotto. And so we started talking. It was scratches. We got to do scratches, and we got to have a lotto system. And I'm like, yo, bro, I just found a mechanical machine. I'm grabbing it. So before we even dropped the token, we had all of our brains just going in. Lottos, hatchers, mechanical machine to make sure it's fair. How do people even get a lotto ball? Like all of these things went into consideration, and it came down to it. We knew we needed a phenomenal artist that was reliable that could make our NFTs happen. Because in my brain, I'm like, bro, NFTs are cool and all, but until I got my first one, I could care less about it. After I got my first one, I was like, damn, it's mine. Like, it's mine. Nobody got this, right? So one of one, right? But on top of that, I wanted the lotto system to be infused with the NFT. I needed a good creator. I needed someone that was reliable. And I didn't even know how it worked exactly. So I needed all of that. Well, we start putting all these things together, and I'm like, dude, Safe Moon YOLO, she's a phenomenal creator. She's been in my spaces all the time. I got to reach out to her. Maybe she'll help us. If she can't do it, she'll at least point me to the right way. When we reached out to her, we told her exactly what we wanted to pull off. At this point, we had already dropped the token. November 27th of last year, right before Thanksgiving. The token drops. It goes pretty decent, the drop itself. We start kind of moving in the right direction. We solidify the NFTs that we want and how we want to do it. And that's where Safe Moon YOLO really went hard for us. She came back and she said, look, there has to be lore, like a backstory. Has to be. It can't just be, here's NFTs, right? And for me, it's like, okay, the project goes well, the NFTs are worth more. The project goes nowhere, the NFTs are worth less. Like that's trash. It has to be something more than that. And she said, here's the lore. She said, you're in Cali. There's the California lottery. Now they happen to have 69 lottery balls. You're in luck. I'm making 69 NFTs. Now, again, I wanted these lotto numbers to be somewhere in there. She said, no. A meteor shower struck the plant that makes these lotto balls, and it had some isotope on it, right? Some kind of shit that brought these things to life. So now these lotto balls are embedded in the head, the eyes, the belly, the whole face, every which way you could think of. One of 69. Ultra rare, the Lotto Baller OG line. They were about $400 or so when we dropped them. They literally sold out in 17 minutes. Now, not only was there lore and backstory on them, but again, they were not just unique pieces, but they were your ticket to enter this lotto system. Literally. This lotto system right here, if you own one of our NFTs, every Saturday we're spinning this thing and you got a chance to win. That's the fun part of it. Yeah, sure, you may never win, but hey, you got a chance automatically, right? On top of that, what do we do as a community? Well, we play poker 2 days a week. Bet. Let's ensure that these NFTs also give them 50% off of every poker tournament. You know what? On top of that, the last Friday of every month, let's give them a free buy-in. What does that do? It enters them into the World Series of Lotto Poker. We've already played 3. We're in April, obviously, so the next one's coming soon. The last Friday of this month, you own one of these NFTs, you get a free buy-in. You still get prizes or I should say, you still get Lotto tokens after each game that we play, depending on where you finish. But on top of that, you get points, and the more points you get, the better. That's going to get you to the main event in December of this year. When you get there, trust me, the prizes are going to be extravagant. I kid you not. It's just, that's the reality of it. So your goal is to get in on these Friday poker tournaments, the last one of the month for sure, get some points so you can add it to the leaderboard and get yourself into the main event so you can hit the lotto once again. So not only is there utility if you use it, right, if you play poker, but there's also a guaranteed entry to enter into this lotto system. Not to mention the art itself. There's mental health awareness, cancer awareness, human trafficking awareness. I mean, the list goes on. Veterans now, we got one from Mr. Young Pat. We got a bunch of ribbons coming in from him. It's deeper than just an NFT. It's NFTs that can change the world. And we do not cap or limit our belief system of possibilities. We do want to change the world. Most importantly, we want to become the best version of ourselves so we can. And also, we got to change this crypto space. The people that are known ruggers, the people that are taking advantage of the weak, the people that are literally doing no good for the industry, we got to show them how it's done. We got to let the cream of the crop rise. And I think that you'll notice Lotto is meta. We're not following a specific meta. I said Lotto is meta. Whether you think that's laughable or unbelievable, trust me, you'll see. I was doubted before. When I used to call this a movement, they used to laugh. I called it a movement on day 3. Here we are, 4 months and 3 weeks later, and everybody knows we a movement. You put a post out there talking about Lotto, I promise you, you're gonna get engagement. We roll together. So when we say things like it's not just a Lotto, it's a movement, we absolutely 100% mean it. Now, that was the OG line. So as our mind was working, we said, let's what? Let's do this. You can't scratch on your phone. Scratches are hard to pull off, but what we can do is we can do hatchers. That's right, Lotto ball hatchers. Phenomenal line. 506 were minted. There was a ruby tier, a gold tier, and a platinum tier. Each tier had an opportunity to hit an NFT, customizable one. The gold tier had 2 customizable ones, and the platinum had 3 customizable ones. So if you bought this hatcher, you were guaranteed to get something, but also there was a chance you can win a customizable NFT. Now, if that wasn't it, once they all hatched, we gave out over $15,000 in crypto. 15,000 in crypto. Some of them were $20 in Poly. Some of them, $1,000 in Solana. But every hatcher opened and got you some form of cryptocurrency. Every one of them. Now, it didn't just end there. That was the birth of the Zeros, our second NFT line of Lotto Ballers. We now have 31 of them made since then, when we only were going to make 6 at the time. Thank you to Safe Moon YOLO. She wanted to start increasing those. So when you see the Lotto Baller Zeros, they have a Lotto Ball, but it's a 0. They're numbered on OpenSea 1 through 31. So we know which order to go off of if their Lotto Ball hits. The deep thing about it is if you start to take notice on these Lotto Ballers, they're all predominant individuals in the community. The people that show up and show out. Not because they bought the chart, not because they own a lot. No, the ones that are posting and replying and coming up with really good ideas and engaging. You can't be unnoticed in this community. People will see you, they'll see your hard work you put in, and individuals like Safe Moon YOLO just might bless you with a customizable NFT in the Lotto Baller 0 line. Once again, there's 31 that are minted. There's up to 69 of them in the works. Okay? That's the second round of spinning that we do. First round's always the OGs, second one's always for the Lotto Baller Zeros. But recently, we dropped another NFT line. This was chapter 3. What happened? Simple. That meteor shower, it tore a hole and it opened up a parallel universe. And that same isotope that created these Lotto Ballers from the inanimate objects mixed with the DNA of the original Lotto Ballers. And that's where you got the Yo Lotto mini ballers, like the offspring of some of these OGs. 69 of them once again. 1 through 69 Lotto balls somewhere within the actual mini. Now, this wasn't just a Lotto. This was a Yo Lotto mini, meaning it was our first ever collaboration with the creator and their ecosystem. And I'm going to break this down for you. Baby YOLO is on the BNB chain. She also has Cat Named Toast on the BNB chain. That's 2 tokens that she has, and they work with each other, as do her entire NFT lines. The Cat Named Toast has a tax. Every time there's a buy and sell, those resources go and get distributed accordingly. A lot of those resources go straight to the liquidity pool of her Baby YOLO token. Believe it or not, it's probably the most unruggable coin you'll ever come across. Why? Because the liquidity pool is higher than the actual market cap. That means if everybody that holds a Baby YOLO token sells, there's still going to be almost $30,000 last time I checked in the liquidity pool itself. So what does that have to do with us? I can tell you. I can tell you. The NFT line that's out right now, which there's 19, I believe, left, for 6 months straight, they're going to get reflections from the Baby YOLO token in the form of Baby YOLO tokens. The first 23 that were sold got $100 worth of cat named Toast. We took the price down $100, and now they don't get the cat named Toast, but they do get those reflections. So every time there's a buy and sell on the Baby YOLO token, 1% of that gets evenly distributed to all 69 holders of the Lotto ballers, the Yo Lotto mini ballers, for 6 months. Could be a lot, could be a little, who knows? But every time there's a transaction, a piece of that's getting distributed. Again, utility. All of our NFT lines give you discounts at poker. If you own multiple, you end up getting like 75% off. It gets crazy. There's a lot to unpack there, and I understand that. But the bottom line is this: get familiar with us. Watch us play the lotto tonight. Engage, and you might get a lotto ball live tonight that will get you an opportunity to hit the lotto tonight. Just get familiar, engage. Now, once it's done, if you love what you see, there's 2 things I want you to do. Number 1, follow me, put the noties on. Of course, with Just the Lotto as well. That's at Just the Lotto, just like you see on the screen here. That's number 1. Number 2, just go to OpenSea and just check out the line. There's 19 left. Just check them out. Because once they're gone, they're gone. The people that buy them, they're not selling them. They hold them tight because every week they get a chance to hit the lotto. The round 3 of spins tonight is for chapter 3. That's going to be for the Yo Lotto mini ballers. Yeah. Okay. And then we do have a 4th round. These were all lotto balls given out from the Just the Lotto homepage on X. They were given out for people subscribing to our Twitch channel. They were given out randomly by Hinch on X. Eclipse, who runs our Just the Lotto page, is the one that's usually assigning all these balls out. And like I said, we have 5 balls still available that we'll give randomly to the people that are tuned in and engaged. If you don't want to get lucky just to get a ball, just take a look after the show at the actual website and see if there's lotto ballers that you find yourself, the Yo Lotto minis, if you find yourself attached to it. I promise you, if you don't own an NFT, the first one you get, and I'm not just saying this and being biased, I can care less if you end up getting one or not, but I promise you, you won't find a better NFT out there. And this is no disrespect to the people that create NFTs. Just show me one NFT, I've yet to come across it, that has so much utility and so much excitement all wrapped into it. I don't think it exists, you guys. In fact, I don't think nothing we do exists. Imagine a place where you can come 6 days a week and tap in live and just have a good time. We encourage people to grab mics. You can come up on camera with us, or you could just be on the mic. You want to change your life? Tap in. There's people I know to this day that hit me up and say, man, you have no idea what you've done for me. To be quite honest with you, I don't. You guys uplift me. You guys encourage me. You guys are the reason why I want to jump up here all the time. Yet, on the flip side of it all, they got other things to say. I think this community has so much to offer. We don't encourage you to buy. We don't care if you even own a token. You can still rep the Lotto fan bam. I promise you. No one sits there and pocket checks you and see, are you holding or not? Like, we don't care. We do know, obviously, if you parlay with us long enough, you're probably going to end up grabbing tokens. I get that. But man, I'm just telling you from the bottom of my heart, man, put the coin aside. This is by far the best community you're ever going to come across. So rather than just buying and getting all willy-nilly with shit out there, man, just come and fucking kick it with us, bro. See if it's something that interests you. See if you find this place that you can call home. No matter where you're putting your money in the crypto realm, make sure you're putting it into things you believe in. Make sure you're doing the right thing when you put your money into things. Because the truth is, The ups and downs on charts are very similar to life's ups and downs. If you can't stomach the ups and downs on the charts, it's most likely because you can't stomach the ups and downs with the people that are around you. You got to enjoy the journey. So it's best to find a community that you can enjoy the journey with. That way, whatever the price action does, you're not tripping. All day, every day, no matter what the price is, I see people buying, accumulating. In my honest to God belief system, it's a matter of when, not if. So get familiar and see if this is something that you can enjoy, rocking with. Now, before we get into any spins, I've been blabbing long enough. I'm gonna start to bring up the homies that are backstage waiting so patiently, and then we're gonna obviously get to spinning in just a moment. But before I do that, one more request. There's 470 people watching concurrently. 470. And I know you probably looking at the count right now and saying this dude's full of ish. I'm not. It's on YouTube combined with Twitch, combined with my X page, combined with the Just a Lotto X page. You want to go crazy and do the math on it, you can. There's 472 concurrent, or you could just believe me because I ain't got no reason to lie about it. Long story short, I want to fill this room up. We usually get to 1,000 people before we start spinning, but I ain't about to keep you hostage. I'm trying to get this thing spinning as quickly as possible. But it would be amazing, sharing is caring, if you can requote, post, like, reply anywhere you got an opportunity to do so while we start introducing these people that have made this particular movement so special. First person I'm gonna bring up, obviously, is going to be Egon, who essentially, no, not essentially, who's literally done everything you can imagine when it comes to this particular layout. Okay, Shogun, uh, Trader Max with Shogun Cryptos. He offered us this platform to stream our live events. I'm forever grateful. I have a lot of respect for Trader Max, and to be quite honest with you, we got a lot of things cooking in the background. A lot of things cooking in the background. You're absolutely right. Trader Max is a builder. And when you find a builder with pure intent and a good heart and knows how to execute, you latch on in this game. I got Trader Max and I are really becoming close friends. And what he's working on in the background, bro, is about to be stupid epic for this entire movement. That's going to bring everything together full circle. I can assure you that. In the meantime, the person that actually puts all the backgrounds up and the scenes and everything you can think of is, of course, Dr. Professor Egon. I want to bring him up. I also want to bring up Hinch, and I want to bring up Roxy to start us off. And the dev of the decade is here, but he's still backstage, so I'm not entirely sure he's going to get an opportunity to talk. And then, of course, we'll bring up everybody else. But this is Roxy, who's been holding it down on the lists. This is Hinch, who's been going ham on the background, buying dips and working on something special with me. And this is also, of course, the man, Egon, who hits the lotto every single week. Y'all can hear me up here now? You hear? Boom, boom.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
What up,
Almost
Hinch?
every week. It's not rigged, anyone.
What's up?
Man, how you feeling, bro?
Feeling great, man. It's hard not to feel great.
I
Lotto's
can't
cooking.
lie.
Solana's cooking. Giving out lotto balls. Gonna watch Egon win again this weekend. It's gonna
What
be
more
great.
could you ask for, man?
Seriously.
Nice to see you, my dude. Nice to see you, my dude. What up, Dr. Professor Egon in the house? What it do?
What it do? There's a lot of people here saying that they're me, like Negan from from The Walking Dead, and
They're
yeah,
just manifesting
it's pretty
wins.
gnarly.
Yeah, they're just
They-
manifesting wins. Don't blame them. You know what I mean? No
That's
hard
right.
feelings.
No, that's what I told them. I say, you know what? You guys just take all my luck this week. Here, push it out to the community. Let's pay it forward. No, it's so exciting to be up here. And the way you spoke about that project, I feel like it's just been ingrained into my brain. And I can elevator pitch anybody on this thing. And they're like, I'm in. Where can I come chill? Like, I've literally told people, hey, don't buy. Just come hang out. You like it? Cool, stay around. If not, no worries. Go do your thing. It's awesome.
Dude,
Glad to be
100%,
here.
man. Yeah, man. Dude, we glad to have you, bro. Let me tell you, man. That's what it comes down to, man. You'll never hear us in the community telling you to buy it. Trust me, trust me. Nah, dog. We're just telling you to tap in because we all have the same things that we feel from it. Some of it's uplifting, some of it's motivating, some of it's encouraging. You know, everyone has different adjectives to describe what they get from it, but man, it's all positivity, and that's what I think is extremely important in this game. Um, Roxy's in the house. What it do, Roxy?
Hello.
Hello, Roxy. Hello. You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Awesome. I'm glad we're not playing poker tonight.
I'm excited to see Yvonne win tonight.
Exciting, right? I mean,
Hello, hello.
the
Sorry you
guy's
have
a
to go
legend
through
at
that in
this.
Twitch.
The guy's a legend at this, man. I can't even flex, bro. He's literally a legend, man. I got to give it to him.
I
Uh-oh.
give all credit to Baby Yolo. She said whoever got number 32 would have the luck. Uh-oh, what's going on? We got a surprise in the house?
No, I just was seeing Mucky Muck AF, man. Shout
Oh,
out to him. He
Ooh.
said Hinch is a silver fox, dude. And I think that means like a stud, a little older stud, kind of like a MILF or something, but like for a dad, I think.
But
And Mucky
if you
Muck,
notice
I
there was a
think he's a
question
dude, which
mark,
is even hotter for you, right, Hinch?
Yeah, it's
but
definitely the
like he
legend,
wasn't
but
sure.
I do have a little bit of silver going on in the hair.
Hey, must be nice, bro. I'll take grays over balding any day, bro. Luckily, I
No
ain't really
doubt.
balding yet, but I was getting a little receding over there. I was like, before that shows, let me big that. I don't even know what it would look like nowadays, bro. But I use the razor, the Mach 3 against the grain, bro. Just
Keep it tight.
trying to look like Michael Jordan somehow.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, he's got the no hair mare instead of grays for days.
that part. I might even shit when we hit 100 milli, I might even go hit up the Turkey, bro, and just have him be like, yo, you see this little bit right here? Just go ahead and fill that in real quick, baby boy. All right.
Yes.
We got Goofy backstage as well. Goofy, you in the house, man. I don't know if you're ready to come on live or not, but give me the thumbs up if so. I can't see your thumbs. Thumbs up. Are you ready to go live? Because you look topless.
I don't know how to do that.
What's up,
Oh, there you
Goofy?
are, your bird.
How you feeling, Goofy?
Oh man, I can't be any better to be honest with you. I am so stoked right now for everybody in this community. We've only just begun. Love
It's
y'all.
so new, right? We're in the
Dude,
infancy
I love
stage. You know
the
what I
80s
mean?
too. I love the 80s. We're gonna end up going with some Bon Jovi at some point tonight when I win on my lotto ball tonight. Oh, lean
What number are you?
on a prayer. Oh, halfway there. I love you guys. Let's do
We
it.
we love you too, bro. What number are you?
Number one.
You're
Number
number one.
fucking one. Number one tonight, guys.
So
I got
you're
the one ball.
all
The
right, and
one
this is for
ball.
the lotto ball. This is for the lotto ball, the last drawing.
Yeah, I gotta end up buying one of these. Ego was trying to help me do it the other night, buy one of those mini ballers, but my phone died, and I don't. It's a wild story.
All right, do me a favor.
Yeah,
Look it up after the show. Tell me which ones that you want, which one you want that's available to you, and then rather than you going through OpenSea and all that jazz, you
I
let me know
tried with
what you
Open
want.
Sea, and it was so crazy to me. Like I'm not good at this stuff. I'm an old man, but I'm living with the '80s. But I had trouble with that shit. I really
That's
did.
okay. That's okay. This goes for you and this goes for everybody else. There's like less than 20 left, okay? So if you go on the site and you want to buy it, but you've had
Yeah,
a hard time or it's weird, just DM me on X. Tell me what number you want. You can send me the 1500 poly and I will send you the NFT to make it easy. Just by you giving me the address you need me to send it to, the poly address, you'll have it in your wallet in no time. That way you don't have to poke around if you're having a hard time. That's for
so much
sure.
fucking easier.
Yeah, just let me know whatever you need, guys. Not just you, Dubs. I mean, Goofy, but anybody, bro. I almost
Yeah,
called you dumbass, and they're like, "Why would you call him that?" But that was his poker name, guys. Okay,
it's still my poker name, motherfuckers. Let's
there
go.
you go. There you
And,
go.
and I got points going towards the end of the year. We're gonna have a big game at the end of the year. I've already got my points established. I want everyone else to get in there. You're gonna get there. It's gonna be a massive blowout at the end of the year. Man, I can't wait for the prizes at the end of the year. I'm going to, I lay low, but. when it comes down to that final game, I'm taking the night off. I'm gonna blow the socks off you mother truckers.
You know what the vibe I get from you tonight?
What's that?
Cause just cause you got the American flag, shout out to the US, and you got like tonight
Yeah.
we're getting fucked up. Like I feel it, dog. I feel it in my bones, bro.
Really
I'm
good
living
time to
freely,
hang
man.
out with you guys. I rarely do. I'm so
I love
excited.
when you do, man.
I'm so excited. So I was like, I'm
Hey
coming on. I'm
Hanzo,
coming on live tonight. I'm coming in hot. I love y'all, and I'm so excited to be here with everybody. Let's get some winners tonight.
Let's go, man.
Can't
We getting
I
ready to kick
can't
it
wait
off.
for people to win. I
I
love it
can't
when
either.
people win.
I can't either. We're gonna get
Right,
it
Jay.
kicked off in just a moment, man. We got Timbo AF in the building. Timbo, what it do? Timbo, what it do?
what's up, baby? What's up? I'm gonna have to leave and come back. My audio got messed up, but I was in here earlier in the background with Egon when y'all were setting up. I just had to go do some stuff. But what up,
Okay.
baby? I'm here for the drawing.
Let's go, dog. What's up?
All right, I'm gonna leave and come right back, Ghost, because my audio's messed up.
We'll see you in a minute.
Hey, Goofy. Hey, Egon. Hey, it's good to see y'all. Roxy,
What's up,
Hinch,
guys?
Lotto, Fam Bam.
Fucking love you, man.
I love y'all too, bro.
And Jay, in case you were wondering, while while we wait for him to come back, I actually have Ghost. If you want me to flash it up there, the World Series of Lotto Poker standings as of April 25th in terms of the points.
What?
Eh, yeah, we got 3 games in, man. Let's see who's got the most points.
Oh,
Obviously, it's
Oh, I'm
Egon,
in
but
there.
let's see it.
We know Egon's
here
up
we
top.
go.
All right, so we got Egon in first place. He got a total of 95 points. It looks like, oh, Lord Krivetsky got a first place with 50 points. That's right. He's sitting in second place. Tied for third is
Arn.
Arn. Secretly, Arn's out here in third place on this list, bro,
Is
with
he
50
really?
points. Tied
On?
for second.
Oh, we got three-way tie for
Hinch.
second
Hinch is also tied for second place up here with 50 points.
What?
and a
I see we
four-way
got
tie for third.
Geoff the New, look like just in time. Stevie and Carly all tied for third place. Anybody's game right
Well,
there.
Stevie's got to be in there. He
Hmm.
makes the final pivot every single time.
He does. James Hesk is in the building, tied with T Double. I think that might be Motown's little brother, man, with 35. Tied with
Oh,
Vinny
man.
Van with 35. Looks like Baby YOLO, the creator herself,
Well, Ghost,
technically in
do
fifth.
we have a parameter yet for the final game? Like how many people are going to make it?
I bet you wish you knew. No.
Uh,
If you know
Get as
me,
many
man,
points.
you
if
know,
you know
I
me, you know this. Just get as many points as you can. Big trust. Shout out
I
to OG Tiggy's in the building with 25. Husky's in there with 25. Roxy and I are tied with 20, along with you,
Oof.
Goofy. Along with you, Goofy.
Yeah, three-way tie. All on
Looks like
screen.
Han Solo's made the cut. Jay Ship has made the cut. Tuco Bird has made the cut. And Hot Sauce has made the cut, man. That's not a bad list, man. We talking about the top 21 so far have made the cut. Um,
those are all bad motherfuckers on the table. I'll tell you
yeah.
what,
Actually, I do
there's not
believe
easy out there.
there is a 22nd.
Oh,
There's
Do Work's
Do
up there
Work
too,
is
huh?
22nd.
Wow,
Yep.
I see you do work.
Yeah.
I think
It's
that's
just
the
that
other
little
guy.
banner was blocking it.
You
I think
were
that's the other guy, right?
Do Work 170?
it,
Yeah, I think is that the other guy? Somebody's name, the other
Oh,
guy
you
on
mean,
X?
you keep saying that. It always throws me off. Yes, that's his Twitter handle. The other guy.
Right, it is, right? Okay, cool.
there.
Yeah, underscore 28.
There is
Isaiah,
no easy out on that table right there.
Isaiah, Isaiah asked how is Tiggy on that list because in January's
Yeah,
last Friday of the tournament, she smoked everybody and got like I think fourth. Not
yeah.
only that, she's only
Mm-hmm.
played in one of the games too, man. We got to get Tiggy back in the building when it comes to poker. I think she was getting
For the
so much
tourney.
heat from Isaiah that she was like, "Why am I playing when this dude's heckling me?" Maybe Isaiah needs to be nicer to Tiggy, so she wants to play with our poker games.
I
Um,
agree.
Bruh, we're out here getting into shape.
Isaiah, you come on now. This is a good woman. I'm telling you, she's
yes.
a badass poker player.
Mr. Chris is asking questions like, is it always on the last week of the month on Friday? Mr. Chris, you play in every game. You woof and talk so much junk in every game. You've never made the final table. You claim you did, but I don't see receipts. And you've never won before. And yet you're asking questions like, when is it? It's the last Friday of every month, player. You'll be there talking junk, sitting this one out like always. But we love you and we appreciate the ish that you talk because it fires us up, to be honest with you.
Honestly, he's one of my favorite
No,
people.
bro.
He just is not very good at
Timbo,
poker.
I was backstage talking shit. I was fired up.
what's
Bro,
up, Timbo?
nothing, bro. I was back here heckling with Heidi, dog. Welcome. Thank you for having me. I said welcome. Thank you for having me. I just smoked. What up,
The
Egon?
usual, the
What up,
usual.
Bottom Bam Bam?
But
Um, Goofy, what up, baby? I
yeah,
love
but
America.
What's up, bro? Oh, Husky. Oh no. I'm gonna get that sorted out. I will take a look and yeah, if you're on that list twice, I'll check and see if I have to add your points or just just put you on
You
there
might have
once,
to be
so it may
added.
be the
Yeah,
same number of people.
you might
Yeah.
have been on the final table twice. Might just be the situation here.
Bum bum.
How's y'all
We'll
Saturday
figure it
though?
out.
Man, our Saturday's going good so
What
far.
hasn't even begun?
Amen,
This is the
bro.
prequel.
I like that attitude, Egon. I like that attitude, brother.
That's
I
right. The
heard you
main
earlier.
event's coming up.
we've
Right.
only just begun.
I heard you earlier when you're driving home from work. I know you were excited to get logged in and get in with the boys, bro, and girls.
Yeah. The community.
The community.
Absolutely.
Hey, hey, Hinch, what is he talking about? I meant no disrespect. Hinch, come back on cam. Did you get off cam because someone said something disrespectful, dog?
No, dude, I'm just writing something
Silver
down.
Fox?
I'll be back on camera in a second. I'm still on.
Are you
Mo-
Oh, I
bleaching
see
your
what's
hair?
going on.
It's
Bro.
because you called me a
You're
silver fox.
shimmying.
I
You're
am.
shimmying in front of
A little
wifey.
just
I
for
see
men.
what's going on.
It's all good.
I
I
see what it is.
silver fox is a good thing. I got it. I took it as a
Oh
compliment.
yeah. Oh yeah. Silver Fox is a good thing.
Oh, don't worry about that, you old bear. But with us aging men,
He's
we're
right there.
fucking, we're winning every
Hey,
single time.
Goofy, you got to
Yeah,
be
buddy.
careful. We on YouTube and Twitch, so you got to be careful with your mouth, otherwise they'll kick it off. By the way, you guys, I seen 3 of our shows got taken down already on YouTube. 3 of them.
Gee,
And I was trying to figure
Oof.
out why the view count was so low. And yeah, they took down 3 of our things. So we got to be a little bit more careful nowadays to ensure that just in case, little
Got it.
ones is watching with their fan band, they don't
Got it.
hey,
tune out just because.
thank you for saying something, Ghost, because I'll start being more careful, sir. I
Yeah, I didn't
apologize if
know that.
that was my fault. I know I let the cuss words fly sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm used to the space calls.
to be honest with you, it's probably me, but I'll let y'all say sorry if y'all want to, man. It's
Yeah,
probably
bro.
me. It's probably
I'll
me.
take my leaks like a man. I'll take my leaks like a man.
I
You're
slipped
good.
up already a couple times tonight, so it is what it is. Um, all right, man. We sitting
And I
at
want to give a quick
630.
shout out, like Jay did. Quick shout out to the U.S. That was great. Shout out to the U.S. Ghost. I mean, that was dope. We've never really shouted out the country.
Yeah, bro.
Amen.
Hey, listen,
All the
man.
countries around the world. Estonia in the house. Yeah.
I got love for the Netherlands, Estonia. I got love for Australia. I got love for the UK. I got love for everybody. Everybody. I don't care where you're from. I don't care where you reside. I got love for every last one of y'all. I'm American. I'm happy as you know what to be American. And our country needs a nice little I don't even know how to say it, bro. I used to go to places and travel, and people would say, "Oh my God, you're American? That's crazy! Oh my God, oh my God!" Now they're like, "Oh, he's American." We got a bitter taste in the mouth of everyone outside looking in. It's time to make us literally great again. So I'm absolutely, uh, I'm ecstatic where we're headed. I hope we continue heading in this direction. And I think the tip of the iceberg is all we're seeing right now. So we'll see where it goes. But I will say this: I do want to talk about crypto for just a couple minutes, you guys. I was watching every known to mankind when it comes to crypto, for real. I'm talking from Bitcoin levels, we're talking about Solana levels, we're talking about meme coins out there, we're talking about on the stock market. I'm looking at SPY, I'm looking at levels of Tesla, and almost every single chart I was coming across just about 2, 3 weeks ago had the same thing that was about to take place. The 1 years ago getting knocked away. We're talking about the monthly candles on Solana. 15 months ago, it hit $98. We're talking about Bitcoin. If you know the cycle of the halving on Bitcoin, you usually see a pretty parabolic run to the all-time highs, and then it usually goes back down to that previous all-time high and kind of finds its support. It was 18,000 the last run before last. Then this run, it went to 75,000, right? It came back down to the 18,000. Then it ran back up to this current run, which was a little over 105K or whatever it hit. And now it had to come back down. And that drawback was where? Right around 75,000, the previous high. And I saw that that was coming close to happening. So in crypto, it was like $98 on Solana and 75K or so on Bitcoin. Maybe a week and a half ago or so, I was talking to a lot of the people within the community when they asked for where I thought things were headed. And I said, man, we got to hit those levels at least to show them as support. As long as we can hit those levels and hold it as support, I'm still bullish on the whole industry. Straight up. Solana overnight that night slapped 95, but a strong wick up closed above obviously the 98 level, but I think it was even over 100. So we're back on a bullish sentiment of holding support and now approaching these previous lows from this year that we're starting to curl above. Same with Bitcoin, over 85K I think today. The S&P 500, it came down around 490 and did the same thing, popped off of the 490 mark, which was its previous resistance for a hot minute, because breaking over 500 was obviously a psych level, and it came down and it held. Tesla, man, it seems like the last 2 years have just been plenty of opportunities. You see 50% off of its all-time highs. You see the worst performing stock in the S&P 500. You see 30 to 40% off year to date, just 3 months in. And those opportunities get me salivating, bro. But it was all the same timing. The ones I'm into, the SPY, day trading it, the Tesla, swing trading, investing and day trading it, NVIDIA. And then you go to the crypto and you have the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, which was that 1500 low. And then, of course, Solana, the major players. And as I'm looking at it all, they all pretty much hit their levels that they were supposed to and glided right off of it. Simultaneously, there was an announcement, which is what really turned everything bullish again, and it was regarding the tariffs. He put a 90-day, hold, if you will, executive order to hold off on these tariffs. But then it got even more bullish over the weekend. In case you missed it, this is why I believe one of the major reasons that we're seeing a bullish push. There were in China tariffs that were exempt, which were, chips, computer. I mean, a lot of the things that we actually operate, and need via China currently, right? So it got extra bullish. Now, I'm not here to predict. That's the last thing I do. I just try to react when certain things take place. I've been positioning myself to go long on a lot of these plays while it was getting ugly, but kind of starting to balance out, and reaping the benefits when it starts to push is all I'm waiting on at this point in time. I believe this upcoming week, you're going to start to see a lot of things happen in the stock market also that are extremely bullish considering the circumstances. So if you're into that type of thing, tap in with us on a daily basis. We're talking about numbers, we're talking about charts, we're talking about stocks, we're talking about crypto, and we're trying to make sense of this volatile market that's been here. It is exactly a trader's best friend, volatility. Without it, it's extremely difficult to make moves on a daily basis. Volatility is huge. Now, obviously, anything can change from now until Monday, but I would imagine right now where we sit, we're going to start to see some pre-market come on Monday that might look extra bullish as well. So just, get familiar. If you've never done it before, just get familiar, look at it, watch some videos on YouTube, tune in with us, and we'll tell you some of the levels we're looking for. But man, oh man, crypto is looking extra bullish right in time for Solana Summer.
On a summer.
Solana Summer without fail is coming up. And as we hit our lows of the year and we start pushing up beyond 130 or so, I've been putting out posts. If you follow and put the noties on, I've been telling y'all my levels. I said, look, man, if we get past 120 and hold, 130 is coming. And sure enough, it hit. It had a daily close over a buck 32. I said it, if it holds 132, we're most likely going to see that 140 range. Again, I'm not predicting, just probability wise and actually registering what levels on this chart has been taking place. it doesn't mean it's not going to retrace. I would imagine we could see a retrace to 128-ish and hold,
Yeah,
and that would still be bullish for us to push up to the 136 range, then the 140 range. You know, it has potential, is my point. And you guys can see now when we talk about it, we have over 308 Solana coins in our liquidity pool last time I looked. So of course, when Solana goes from 95 to 130, that's literally $35 per token multiplied by the 300 plus tokens that are in the liquidity pool, because it's half Solana and half Lotto. That's where you see that price start to increase. It doesn't take rocket science to understand when a network you're built on is falling knife, it's dropping. Guess what? Of course, the meme coins are going to suffer. But if you don't lose conviction because you know what you're getting yourself into and you don't over leverage yourself, instead of panicking when it goes down, that's when we're able to start accumulating. And the more tokens you can get for the low, the better off you are in the long haul. So you always want to be convicted in the play you're playing. Otherwise, you shouldn't even put your resources in it, because mentally, you see red, it's way harder to hold. But the same individuals you'll see on the they'll pop up again from time to time when it's starting to get green and rip. Those are the ones that add to the FOMO. Don't be a FOMO artist. Don't buy all high all the time just so you can get nervous to sell low. Find projects that you can find, call home, dribble into those projects little by little, very safely. If it takes off and you only have a little bit, it's okay. Good trade. But little by little, if you get that opportunity to lower your average and start accumulating on projects you love, trust me when I tell you, you'll reap the benefits when Solana recovers. As long as the project you're engulfed in hasn't changed, is still building, and is transparent, you should be in a good spot. Yeah, of course, that happened to be what all Lotto is, but you know, I'm not saying it has to be Lotto, but it probably should be. Anyways, without further ado, I want to start spinning here in just a moment. It's already almost 7 o'clock, which is like 10 o'clock on the East Coast. I apologize for the delay today, but I was talking about those tacos from the Cheesecake Factory last night. Wifey surprised me. She thought I was supposed to jump on at 6, so that got here at the same time I'm trying to finalize the lists. And yeah, your boy decided to take that out, finish the list, and get some grub at the same time. Now we're ready to go. So we have 5 balls.
Taco
Correct me if I'm
Bellum.
wrong.
That that is correct, I believe. Here's the latest that I have for the ones that are given out. So we've got 64, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that would be 6 by my count.
6. Okay, cool.
Egon, someone's supposed to DM you because he thought he was supposed to be on the list. He did a
I
buy
am
last
checking
night.
now.
Y'all forgot to add me to it too, but
The
anyway,
buy.
it's okay.
You're not on the list.
What are you
No,
talking about?
I
You
played
see what this is
poker.
right here?
I know.
It's a tiny violin. That's
Yeah.
what that is. You see
Okay.
how karma works?
Okay.
You
Okay.
see
Ooh,
how karma works?
she did that to you.
ooh.
She
You
did
see
that to
that?
you. I tuned in.
You-
I don't always
I got
talk.
2 of them now, Roxy. So can we
And
call a
now I
truce? Can we
removed
call
it.
a
Throw your
truce
feet
on the
up
shit
there.
talking? Can
Throw
we
your
call a
feet
truce
up there
yet?
too. Throw your
Can we,
feet up there too.
can we call a
That's
Roxy,
truce?
fucking
here's
beautiful.
the list.
Can we call a truce
If you
yet?
see Dr. Danimal at 41, those 9 people were the final table. So Dr. Danimal, One
Oh, I'm
Tired Boss,
sorry.
Motown, Ghost.
I thought everybody that played poker got
Yes.
one. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
No, not this week.
No, just
We,
the final
Yeah,
table.
no.
Yeah, you
we
Okay.
had to
changed
make
it
And
the
every
final
only
week.
last
table.
night's game.
You had to make the final table.
Last night's game.
I think was I on there? Did I
Oh,
make the final
otherwise I would
table?
have
Yeah,
been on
you
there.
are. Yeah.
Okay, I am.
You did. Oh wait, go.
Figured.
You want me to check again, Ghost? Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, there you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, let's make
We
Yep,
should
sure.
you're
have
right
highlighted
there.
it. We should have
Yep.
highlighted it.
Get number
4th place,
44.
number 44. It's so fitting.
44. Lewis Hamilton on Ferrari. That's his number.
It's so
Or
fitting.
excuse me, formerly Mercedes, huh? 44. What's up, player? All
It's
around.
so fitting too. I got 2 lotto ballers. They're both number 22, ironically. And if you add those together,
Whoa.
22,
Whoa.
If,
44.
if
And I
that
2X
got 4th
22 ball
place.
comes out, I'm going to be
22
pissed.
44. Oh. All
And I
right.
got 4th place. Next thing you know, Hinch is gonna say, dude, on his parlay that I got 4 out of the 7 knocked out. I don't know.
You got more than that.
Yeah.
That's what? You're good. I have how many?
You have 5 out of 7.
5
Five
out of
of
5 so
seven.
far with 2 left, or 5 out of 7?
Correct. But the last 2 you have are going to be
The hard ones.
well, they're all hard, but these are going to be the ones that can go either way. So we'll see.
You know what
Well,
happens when you
if
get
anybody,
6 out of 7, right? You
The
allow
yeah,
last
your
if
one.
boy
y'all
to
need,
hedge.
I've
Yeah,
been
you
hitting
allow
10
your
out
boy
of
to
10
hedge, so we
parlays all
guarantee
day
ourselves
today for
some.
qualifying for
Yep.
Formula
I agree.
One.
I love it.
Tomorrow's the real race. I got you guys both covered.
Romo.
I love it.
Hinch, what was yours on?
What was that?
What was your parlay for?
UFC. It's on right now.
UFC. Got it.
Uh,
Cool.
uh, we have Pat. You have Patty, right? Hinch. You
I
have
can't
Patty. You do
say
have
because
Patty.
when I say my plays.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't talk about
Yeah, I
them
took
live.
Patty.
It's one of those things where you got to
Oh,
be very, very
son
like.
of a gun! I was not swearing for once, and I'm sorry.
Oh
Hey,
no,
I
you
Ghost.
good?
wasn't
Good for
talking
you.
about
Good.
anything. I was talking about burger patties. Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
for sure.
I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about.
Upward and onward.
Good
anything
luck.
you want, as long as
Good
it's
luck,
not
sir.
swearing and as long as it's not about something that could jinx someone. That's all. Jinx and cussing and everything else is green light. Goofy.
I,
All of it else is green light.
I wish Patty Pimblett very good luck tonight. The
Hey,
I
man.
love
Scouser.
that.
The
I love
Scouser.
it.
Ghost.
Yes, who's
We had a,
calling me?
that's me, Timbo. We had
What's up,
a,
Timbo?
we had a saying in Texas. You never put the money on the bed before the game's over. You don't add, that's, jinx and shit's real, man. Hinch, hats off to you for that one, bro. I don't ever talk about nothing I'm doing while I'm doing it.
Yup. It's facts,
Amen,
bro.
bro.
Especially when it's Ghosts to lose. Well, not technically his to lose, but it's under him. Yeah. Can't
For
Don't
jinx it.
sure,
forget
for sure.
also, don't forget Trader Max always puts up on his when I'm on his show, he always put Ghost always wins, bro. That's just the way it works, you guys. I always win. So make sure you keep up with it because we always win. Mr. Chris, an amazing stream so far. Well, thank you. That's probably the first compliment I've seen of you, man. Thank you, Mr.
Awesome.
Chris. Thank you, man. That's all we want. We wanted some love from my boy, man.
Awesome.
Absolutely, dude. All right. Um, I'm gonna see something real quick. Motown, I got the dev of the decade in the building. I just see you down below, and I just don't know if I'm allowed to pull you up yet. If you wanted to holler at us, or if you were just kind of kicking it in the
We
cut,
hope
let us
so.
know.
We hope so.
Yeah, I know sometimes he's putting his kid
Of
down. It's like 10 o'clock on a Saturday night in the
course.
state of Michigan. So he probably putting his little one down. Okay, I was just making sure. Okay, so we got 726 people in the building. Um, if you all can share one more time, like it, reply, quote, comment, live and in the actual X reply section. Let's get this thing off and popping, and then we will start announcing what the winning prizes will be in just a moment. But before then, we have 6 lotto balls that we got to give away tonight. Six. Six of them. So this is what we're going to do. All right. Ironically, there's 6 of us up here right now. Isn't it ironic? Don't you
Don't you
think?
think?
It's
Don't
like
you think? Yeah.
raining.
Don't ask about my hands. Yeah. Whose wedding day
So,
is it anyway? All right.
so
Okay.
here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with ladies first, which would be Tiny Violin Roxy. You are going to be able to choose someone. You are going to be able to choose someone. Must be someone that posts a live reply. And it's going to be the first person to make you laugh, Roxy, in the replies. In the live replies. The first
On
person to make you
Twitch or
laugh.
X? On Twitch or
Live
X?
replies. Doesn't matter.
It's
Any
going to
live
be
reply.
live replies. So if you hit comments in here, you'll see all of them.
Oh,
Twitch come
oh,
up.
I got you.
Boy.
Hmm. Yep. First person that makes Roxy laugh out loud, LOL, Oh, I hear some.
It's Arn.
I knew it was gonna be Arn. What did Arn do that
It's
was so
Arn.
funny? I just knew it
Sure.
was gonna be Arn.
Look,
What
Oh,
did he
orange
look,
say
awesome.
that was
Orange
so
funny.
funny?
Orange
look. You
funny.
see, hold
It's
on.
up
Let
there
me tell my
still. Look at the
story.
cat.
Let me tell my story. You see the cat?
Please.
So back when we were all in Zach, we used to talk in Discord a lot, everybody.
This
And
cat?
I posted that cat. Yeah, that's a
That
meme,
was
and
at
it's
7:19. That was early to the party. What do we? Oh, he posted it again.
yeah. He's
And
mass
again,
posting it.
That's
Look,
all he's posting.
that's the meme that got me and him like talking and becoming friends, and it because we both just died laughing so hard when we first
He's
started
so,
okay,
posting it.
that's
he's
So
fair.
so
yeah,
good,
That's
dude.
fair.
He's awesome.
That's fair.
Love him.
I'll give you that. Arn, I, I think you're deserving of it. Even though I knew she was gonna pick you some way, somehow. I think you're deserving of it though. You do a lot for us, bro. So I'm gonna let that one go through on an inside
yay.
joke. Fair enough. All right, add Arn to the list, man. Let's do it. Add Arn to the list. What
Go
number is that gonna
on.
be, Egon?
Go on.
65? 64.
That is
Yeah,
number 64.
yeah.
Yeah, man, if just for being funny, Arn, I want you to win. Honestly. Being funny is fun. I love it.
Absolutely, bro. I love that too. So we
Yeah.
did ladies first. Now we have four more people up here, five if you include me, and we got five lotto balls. So we're gonna do the next lotto ball. We're gonna give it out after the lotto baller OG spin. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do in just a moment or two is we're going to let this thing fly for the first time tonight, and it's gonna be for the OG line. Okay. We are going to
Go,
do.
go.
I should probably have these like ready to go before I get up here, but I swear in my life, on everything I love,
This
I'm way too like I
is
can't
why we
just
love
plan it.
you, Joe.
Gotta be raw and just what I'm feeling so far.
This is
So
why we love you.
I love you too, bro, and I appreciate that. So I'm gonna think of a really good prize. I'm gonna hit you guys with some music. Okay?
Oh
I'm gonna
boy.
play I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna maximize this screen of mine, turn the lights out, get in a straight up vibe,
It's
and
gonna be
then
country.
I'm gonna come back when this song is over with what I'm gonna do for the OGs tonight. Sound fair?
Love it.
Well, I hope it sounds unfair because I don't care. I'm gonna do it
Love it.
anyways. How do you like them apples? Let's do it.
Just make sure the song is good, okay?
I'll be honest with you, bro. I've been kind of slacking on the make sure it's good part because I'm trying to pick songs that aren't too raunchy and whatnot. But you know, it's the first spin,
We're still in
and
YouTube. We're still
we
on
know what
YouTube.
happens when you got the first spin. Just like every other spin, really, someone's gonna win, and it's very fitting to play, of course, our anthem, which is "Win" by J
Carrie,
Rock. So I'm definitely gonna play that track. What's up, Goofy?
Carrie Underwood. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely not playing Carrie Underwood. As all American as it is on the screen and all that fun stuff, definitely not playing Carrie Underwood. I'll wait for Sunday Night Football or something like that to catch her in the mix.
But she was so good before her facelift.
Or Thursday Night Lotto Okie. You know I'll kill it.
That's true. Egon does be doing that on the karaoke jam. That's for sure. All right, so I'm gonna hit mute
On
on this
Carrie
one and see
Underwood.
if we can. I'm gonna see if this one works for us real quick. All right, so check. Y'all can hear me still? Okay.
Echo, but
How
yeah.
about now? A little bit better.
Echo.
A
Perfect.
little better now. Okay, cool. All right, without further ado, let's get this mood right real quick, man. Everybody, mute your mics for me so we don't get too much feedback, please.
Gotcha.
Let's get the vibe right in this. All right. Hey, this ain't shot, tell you make a dance you like. Y'all talk about. Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way, get the fuck up on my way. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win, 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 win. Fuck everything else. Win, 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 win. These niggas ain't shit. Win, 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 win. Stop chasing that bitch. Win, 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 win. J Rock on 10, 10, 10, 10. That shit ass off. Bring friends. That black tooth out. Jump in. You might wanna keep some. I win. One on tattoos. That's my spot. All of them go shoot. Don't try. I walk in room. They ask why. Burn down go soon. I'm glad y'all gon' die. I ain't chasing after no bitch. I got bigger plans than rich. I been tap dancing since I was six. I can't dance all on the brick. And your diamonds like tap water. That shit way too foggy. These BBS is way awesome. Punch CLS with baby mama. Drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Yeah. Get out the way, get the fuck up on my way. Yeah. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Fuck everything else. Win. These niggas ain't shit. Win. Stop chasing that bitch. Win. Fuck niggas don't stay outside when I'm outside. I put the beats on them like drown side. I got the bounce side, now outside. If you act bad, I'm in the cow side. Go and get your money, bitch. None of my niggas on some funny shit. I can tell real by who you running with. I'm all in the field, done running shit. Hit my plug just to read up, and he was like, boop, here. Oh, no, just what it was. Flip the whole dub and get it back, boop, yeah. 9/11, no knowledge, baby. 9/11, no violence, baby. My trigger finger got talent, baby. My red knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in, going with it. On Deuce Line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been with it. Crashed 2 times, I live on 10 in my new ride. I'm riding with the toast. Trump better not put me over. Championship going dumb. Walked into something I won. Bitch, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way, get the fuck up on my way. You either with me or against me, ho. You either with me or win. Everything else, win. These niggas ain't shit. Win. Stop chasing that bitch. Win. Yeah, buddy. All right. Y'all could come off mute. I believe you should be good. Check 1, 2. Let me get some sound check from
You're
y'all.
good. You're good.
Okay, so you
Three,
good? We
four,
good.
five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Say that one more time. Egon?
Said check 1, 2. I just continued counting to 10.
Say it again then for me.
I just
Egon, roll a
continued counting
d20.
to 10.
Are
What
we
was that?
good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but hit me with the
Can
numbers
you
one more
all
time.
hear me?
Yeah, but hit me with the numbers one more
Ah,
time.
I
How
get it.
hard is it? How hard is
Also
it?
check your text. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to
Oh
69, but
shit.
keep dancing. Keep
Damn.
shimmying.
Hey,
You kind
I
of
was
look
getting
like
ready.
Fresh Prince for a minute.
That was
I don't
good.
know. I don't know
Um,
why.
First off and foremost, I only
Fresh
do
Prince or
king
Carlton?
tings around here. King tings, okay? I'm not a prince, I'm a king ting, okay? We do king
Who's
tings around
he?
here.
No, I'm
Okay?
just kidding.
All right, let's see what I got here. You
Make a
said check
saving
my
throw, Egon.
texts. I'm checking my texts.
Okay. Yeah, I was just going to say that
Ooh.
could be my vote.
Yes, that make that your vote.
Absolutely.
You know what? Now that you say that,
They may be.
Oh,
Because you also said there were going to be 5 given to the largest.
Damn,
purchase.
do me a solid.
So
I
that
need
might be
that.
4, and then that one, right?
Yeah, no, I need that post, man. I need that post. I need to go through that post, I think. When was that? During the week?
April 7th. I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay, I'll go through that list in just a second then. Okay, cool. All right.
Do
OGs.
do do do.
Lotto Baller OGs. If you own a Lotto Baller OG, this is the time for you to focus on this machine. I'm gonna put the
Nope.
lights on so you can see no funny business in the building, and we're gonna ensure that y'all can see what time it is. Oh, you sent it to me, Egon?
Oh, I did. Yeah. When I said I was sending it to you, I meant it.
Okay,
I
cool.
stand on business.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I kind of want you to
Got
win
to.
the game
Also,
on.
shout out to the dev of the decade, because your hat
Yeah.
reminds me of Wolverine, and it's got a whole vibe to it. I'm sorry, Jay. I totally missed what you said. What'd you say?
No, I was supporting you. I kind of want you to win again, but when you said shout out to Motown, you're damn right. But man, I
Amen.
kind of deep down, I think it's funny when you win now. It's awesome. It cracks me up. I
I'm,
don't know
I'm
what
gonna have to start a
what
giveaway while
horseshoe you
we're.
sat on. You sat on a horseshoe, but you're very good at
No,
sitting on
I'm
that
telling you.
horseshoe,
It was Baby Yolo's horseshoe. She had said before we even minted these things to begin with, and
right?
they were all blind
There's a
bags
number,
from
32,
people that
right?
bought the first
32.
69.
Oh,
When 32, right? She was like,
yep.
whoever gets number 32, and it turned out to be
Okay,
Dark
so
Yolo, the OG
hey,
baller.
hey, hold on real quick. Let
Yeah,
me focus for just a second because there's
Yep.
a lot more in that
I'm
post
here.
actually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make
I
a separate
figured.
pull up for that last spin of the day. I'm gonna have to add
A
them all to
what?
the list. We're gonna have to do another list with all of those in the tweet because totally forgot we did that on the 7th, and that's for this lotto drawing. So
Keep
we
in
got
mind that ends at 5 p. That ended 5 p.m. that day, your time.
correct. Yeah, and I see a lot of
Okay,
people in there before that. So we're gonna have
got
to
it.
just make a separate list for that, and maybe we'll do something extra fun tonight too on top of it all. Fuck.
So have a
Ooh.
little fun.
So don't add so and so just yet to
Uh,
that last list.
sure.
Don't
I
add
get
them yet.
started on the new one.
Yeah, we'll get started on the new one exactly. All right.
Got
Without
it.
further ado, if you got a lotto baller, come to the stream, man. It's time. It's your time. Lotto
Oh, never
ballers,
mind.
round
I
up.
take out that. I'm taking back that shout out to Motown. You turned your hat sideways, and I saw it was the Steelers. God, there you go. Now it looks fine. Now it looks terrible. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I'm
Bad
throwing
mojo.
up. Oh, I'm just kidding. I love it. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Go spin.
All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
All right. Silencio, por favor. Lotto ballers, round up, bro. This is your time. The first spin of the day is going to be one Solana token. One Solana token. This is for the OG line. We're going to flash that OG line up here in just a second so you guys can see which one we're referencing, which is the OG ballers. That's it. This is the list right here. So if you have a lotto ball, don't get excited if your number hits unless you're on this list right here. This is the OG lotto baller list. Now, as always, I'm gonna let this bad boy rapid fire for a hot minute so you know it's shuffled. I put these in between so no balls come out. And when I lift this out, a ball will shoot out. Sometimes it's more than one. Tonight, we're gonna do things a little bit different. It's one Solana for the first ball to come out. If there's multiple balls, you're not counted. Just the first ball that comes out gets one Solana for the lotto ballers. I'm gonna turn the machine sideways so you can see when they come out. I'm gonna back it up a bit so you can see the ball chamber so you know I ain't doing no funniness. Make sure y'all can see it. Cool. Y'all ready? Let's let the balls roll.
Who's gonna hit the lotto?
Let's go.
Love it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First ball to come out. We got to hit the button for the ball. Ain't that about a bit? 44. Fours
But
is wild.
the frick?
This one was for the last list though, right? For me, this one was for the last list for me though, right? Oh, it's
Yeah.
for the OGs. It's for the OGs. All right, who's number 44 on the OG list?
Nate Wiles? Nate Weiss? Nate Wiles?
Nate Wiles.
He
Nate
was.
Nate
Wiles.
Wiles. Congratulations, Nate Wiles. I
You
gotta
just
say,
got a
bro,
Solana.
I gotta pull all of y'all up real quick, man. Raise your hand if you know who Nate Wiles is.
Yeah.
How do we
You
not know
can't
who
see
one
me,
of the
but I'm
Lotto
not
Ballers
raising my
is?
hand.
How do we not know who one of the
Oh,
Lotto
fun
Ballers is?
fact.
He just hit the lotto.
Husky G had two Club GG names.
It's Morphe.
He was right.
Morphe? Morphe.
I don't even know that name.
Oh, Morphle. No, 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 no. I know
Morphle?
who Nate
Morphle.
Wiles is. It's Morphl. Morphle. I know who this is, actually. I'm tripping. I'm even following.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
he's only got 58 followers, and I'm one of them, homie. This dude's supporting us. Let me just tell you that much, bro. This is the homie. My bad, Nate. I didn't know your name was Nate Wiles, though, bro. The act threw me off, bro. Forgive me, dog. I know exactly who you are. Congratulations to you. You just got a Solana token. And if I'm correct,
He just hit the lotto.
I think it's at 130. Last time I checked, 132.
Pretty
About
damn.
the same,
It is at
132.24.
132.24. I have it up.
Nice. Nice, man.
Those
Congratulations.
perks are cooking.
Ask for it on Wednesday. Well, on Wednesday it's gonna be 139.
We don't predict around these parts, Goofy. You know that.
Sorry,
You're going to get people going long and then get the pullback and get liquidated, man. Come on, man.
my bad.
Remember, you guys, predicting never works out in your best interest. You got to always have a plan and stick to your plan. So if you think it's going to go to 139, you got to also make sure that liquidation is low enough for some breathing room. Otherwise, if you go too high on leverage, you get liquidated on a long perp, even though you might be right, it hits 139. You got to find where you want to have that liquidation to protect yourself just in case it gets any pullback before it rips. On a side note, congratulations to Morphle, aka Nate Wiles, first winner of the night. Round of a motherfucking applause for the dude. Shout out to him. Um, hey, remind me that I want to come back to the OGs. I want to do things different today. I don't want to just do all the OGs first and then all this. We're going to come back to the OGs. Remind me to come back to the OGs. That way, you OGs are going to have to stay tuned the whole show. Ha! Hey, like that. Keep them glued in. Don't be
They're
mad at me.
not OGs if they're not tuned in the whole show. What's up? What's up?
I mean, I don't know, man. OG Tigress herself didn't even know she hit the double jackpot. 22 Solana. So if you stand on business, tell OG Tigress she ain't an OG. That's what you're going to say. It's in her handle. You calling her a liar?
No, I'm calling her a winner. I ain't calling her a truther. But, hey, she won. She got the prize. She's enjoying time with her
She's a
family.
busy
I think
woman,
she's just a
okay?
winner all
Smart.
around.
Yeah.
Smart choice of words, Egon. Tiggy is the beast. So again, OG Ballers, number 44, Nate Wiles, congratulations. We are moving on to the Lotto Baller Zero Edition. This one's a really fun spin for me, just so everyone is clear on the Lotto Baller Zero Edition. Um, if your number hits and you don't own it, you get your NFT for free. So I'm gonna just put it out there real quick. OTB, that's right, One Tired Boss AF. Not only is he a whale, not only does his twins wallet probably got more tokens in there than most of us, okay? But he has the first set of twins in our NFT lineup. I hope he wins it because my man just went outside of his way to ensure that our chart stayed healthy. Not only was he buying dips, but he also OTC'd someone that was trying to get out so that it kept our chart looking healthy. So when you talk about someone that's for the project, make sure you think of OTB AF in this building because let me tell you, from dip buying to OTCing to always having a positive mind state and excitement when that chart looked ugly because he was able to accumulate a fat bag and continues to do so. I hope he wins his, but that's the thing. If
Oh,
you're
you think.
predominant, if you're a predominant community member, meaning you make yourself known, chances are you might just get an NFT coming your way. And if that's the case, when they create it for you, the creator herself or even Lost Girl, you get this opportunity to win it. So you never buy it right away. You got to see if you can get it once first on a free roll. And then if you can't wait any longer, then you go grab that. Okay. But there's at least, I think, 6 of them since the last time we did this. Just in 1 week, there's 6 characters added. So this is now a 31 ball lineup. Now that means it's very simple. If the ball is 32 or higher, then obviously we're going to keep spinning until 1 through 31 hits. On top of the 1 through 31 that hits, if it is one that is owned, the prize is going to be $100. $100 if you own yours already, or you don't own it, you get yours for free. Make sense? Makes sense? Checks out? Cool. No point in me putting the 44 ball back, obviously, because that's not enough. It's outside of the range. So I'm going to keep that here for now. One less ball to kick out on accident. I'm going to put this machine on the main screen again. We're going to shuffle it as always. And then we're going to let the machine determine if someone's getting $100 or if someone's getting a free NFT.
OTB. OTB.
I think I do want
He
OTB to have.
earns that. He needs that one.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I definitely want OTB to hit this one. That's my
That'd be
guy.
that'd be so much fun for if he won that.
I don't even know what number he is. Let me actually look at that real quick because I wanted to
But
see who I'm rooting
if
for
he
here.
actually does hit it, that'd be great.
So some of y'all might even own this. I know we got Metal Mike. I would love for him to hit his too.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yep.
I know I'd love for Just
Steve.
a Dad to get his son as well, Bray
Yeah.
Clayton Whittle. Big Staff is also, I think he might own his already. I'm not sure. I would love to see Mr. Young Pat get his.
Yeah.
The dynamic duo, that's the twins for OTB. You know, I want not the mama to get it because she got the AF in hers by choice. The Dapper Fox is in it. I think he might own his already as well. And then of course MC Phoenix is really sick, dude. She's got the wings, the Phoenix wings on top of on a lookalike of her, which is real cool. And I gotta say, man, seriously, baby Yolo, you are absolutely murdering the game when
He's
it comes
amazing.
to these
Amazing.
NFTs, man. I'm not even just saying it, but like, bro, man, it's starting to look like you don't photocopy their faces and just put their
Yeah.
head on bodies, bro. Like it's starting to get crazy. Go ahead, Goofy. You wanted to say something?
Yeah, no, I just want to say Lost Girl has fucking nailed every single one of these, and it's amazing to me, every single one. Like, I want to buy each one of them, but I can't. Maybe in the next 30. I don't even know if I'll qualify, but hopefully, because I'm buying as soon as if I get lucky enough, I'm buying it immediately. Like, I don't want to buy Star Fox right now. Like, you see Star Foxes right there? That thing was awesome.
It is, bro.
Did you already buy it?
I feel like he did for some reason.
I think you did. I
Hey,
think you
do me a
did.
favor, you guys. If you bought it, hit us with a comment real quick so we know. I know there was a couple that no longer said the ball are zero, so Okay, that's right. I remember
Yeah,
Star Fox
Ghost.
told me.
If you could just check your DM real quick,
That thing was
or
that. Oh man, it was
let's
so
just check your
spot
DM,
on.
please.
Wait, hold on one second, Goofy. Say that again, Egon.
Uh, I got a special request from someone to check your DM.
Okay, am I checking it from you? I'm checking it from someone else.
Nope, a
Which one?
certain artist.
Okay, so 26 and 31 are owned. That's what I thought. I thought Big Staff owned his and MC Phoenix owned hers. Okay, cool.
And MC. Yep.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. So Big Staff is owned. That means number 26 comes out, you get $100. And
Yo,
MC Phoenix, if the 31 comes out, you get $100. The rest of you, it looks like no owners. So therefore, you guys would get yours for free. Cool? Sound good to me? Without further ado,
Yes.
let's run it up. Hit mutes on a mic for me, y'all. Here we go. Someone's about to be screaming, "We just hit the Yo Lotto baller!" Oh, that's actually not what I'm supposed to say, is it? What's that? Hold on. Okay. We just hit the lotto! Let's let it shuffle. Three, two, one. One ball came out. Let's see if it qualifies. Oh, it does. It's number 30. Who's number 30? I should know it by heart now. I already looked at it once. The Dapper
Wait, sorry, ballers
Fox.
or Yo Lotto?
The Dapper Fox. The what?
Wait, hold on. Is it what was this one for? The zeros or the Yo Lottos?
The zeros.
All right. Well, you said the Yo Lotto thing before, so
Oh,
yep,
that's
you're
you. That's
good.
why. That's why I pretended in my eardrum. But no, we're talking about the zeros the whole time. So look,
It
it just
is
it's
the
number 30.
Dapper
The
Fox.
Dapper Fox. Hey man, I was like, that's right. He did DM me saying I'll wait one round, and this is very similar to what happened with Hinch
This happened to me too.
and Roxy.
Someone
You ain't lying.
someone was gonna buy mine and then I won it that night.
Karma, man. It's
So
being spoken into the universe. This is amazing.
so check this out. This was on Wednesday. This was Star Fox. Hey bro, hope you are good. What's your thoughts? Should I buy my NFT or wait till Saturday? Ha 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 ha.
yo,
I
man.
said, yo, hey, your looks sick. I would wait for sure. At least 1 week. What, are you worried someone might buy it? Question mark. He's like, hey, thanks, man. I really like it. It is
No way.
beyond what I thought and super proud to have it. And no, I'm not necessarily worried about that. I just want it in my wallet. Ha 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 ha. I hearted it. And he said, okay, man, I just wanted to know your thoughts. I'll wait to see if I can win it. Haha. But winning it doesn't give Lost Girl a percentage, does it? Because she deserves a percentage
My
because
brother.
I love it. I said, man, you ask her what she thinks. She's the best. He said, oh, that was the next day. He said, I made the final table, bro. How awesome. Congratulations to making it on the final table as well. But this is the karma I try and tell people about, man. Can you imagine a world that instead of getting a chance to win his NFT, he wants to buy it just so that Lost Girl, the creator, gets the percentage? Like, in what universe do people worry about others before themselves? In what community you've came across that there's so much good in it? I'm telling you right now, I'm not here to gas this shit up more than it is, bro. Just get familiar with it. Because I promise you, this is the realest thing. I just read his, I promise you, he was more concerned with her getting some paper for creating such a masterpiece. That's why he hit it. When you do things with pure intent, the infinite organizing powers that could be by
Star Fox is
God
also
Almighty.
he's also who started the what we did for parody.
Yep.
I
So
actually
he
teared up.
deserves it.
I teared
Yep.
up a little bit right there. Starbucks so owns it, but he was so selfless, like so selfless. Like when you're reading that out before what he preemptively said, and then he wins it. Man, I love our community. I swear to God, I can't ask for better. Honestly,
Hey, we love you too, man. Listen, I try to tell people, bro, like I have a belief system. I walk by faith, not by sight. And way too often do I see things like this happen. There is no such thing as coincidences. Like it literally says that in the Bible. Like there is no such thing as a coincidence. There are infinite organizing powers that be. I promise you. I'm here to tell you that the more I stay in tune with the things that happen around me, the more I realize how obvious some of this stuff really is. You just gotta know what to look for. But you're witnessing someone who has pure intent, who's supported the movement since day one, who's purchased a lot of NFTs, including one for parody, just to give it to parody, the goat with the tutus on the ankles from the zero edition, including a person that said, man, parody got ganked by Soul Bank and decided to come up with a wallet like Roxy was talking about and get the community to donate so parody can replace .com parody can replace her 10 million tokens that were ganked by Soul Bank. This is an individual that's making decisions based on this. He's maneuvering in a manner to ensure that people that he cares for get hooked up. And yet, this is a small piece of karma where it shows you physically that by doing good really does get you somewhere. That whole expression, nice guys finish last, that's false. Nice guys finish on top. The difference is it takes a while to hit the top, so they usually give up before then because it's not in the time frame it's supposed to be in their mind, and that's why they finish last, because then they start getting mad and angry and rude and disrespectful and become a mean person, and that's why they end up finishing last. You got to see things through. You got to trust the process. You got to walk by faith, not by sight. And you 100% got to find a community where you can lean on the people around you to be there for you. But also, most importantly, where you could be there for them. Because there is the law of giving and receiving. It's not just in areas that you read from religious books, but you can also get to the spiritual side of Deepak Chopra. That one rule of thumb is you give with pure intent. The receiving part, it just happens automatically. You never really get from the same person you gave to. You get it tenfold from other things around you. I have this belief system that I'm so sincere about, and I promise you, if you just trust it, the process, just be receptive, just have an open mind and tap in, you'll see over time things start to just work themselves out. From back in the day to the King Chief that came in and used to be a hothead, ready to go at any moment, to getting promotions at his job, getting back with his baby moms, welcoming another baby in the world, to people like most recent Mr. Young Pat, getting to the point where he had enough of the lifestyle he would. I just told him, give me 30 days of putting the liquor down just so he can make great decisions without having his vision, his judgment impaired. And he's on day 23, I believe, right now. 3 weeks in the books. He got himself a job. Then he got another job. Now he's bringing in resources. He's able to buy lotto every single day lately. He's loving his life because you could always become a better version of yourself. This is a pursuit to perfection. We know we'll never be perfect. We know we'll always fall short. But as long as you're doing your best, critically thinking before you make these decisions, trying to see if they'll impact anybody around you or unknown people, in the negative than to stay away. If it's unidentifiable or you think it would positively impact people, you go all in. And when you do these things, whether it works out or not, you feel very good about yourself knowing you did your best. And on top of that, more times than not, it works out for the best. You just got to stick with it and stick with it and stick with it because, after all, consistency is the foundation of success. It's just that simple. My rant is done, man. Shout out to you, Mr. Star Fox. I am very happy that someone with an AF in his name got an NFT from this machine. We let the machine play the role of karma. So, too many good choices out there. I'd try and give away everything to everybody. So I'm glad we got this bad boy making the choices for us. And I think that choice was made in a really good manner, man. Shout out to you, bro. We love you too. We love you too, bro. Mucky Muck says, Ghost inspires me to be a better person, and I fucking love that. I love you, bro. I'm glad that somehow, some way I inspire that, bro, because I'm telling you right now, we can always be a little bit better, man. We got to leave it all out on the table, man. I don't know him, and he doesn't know me, but he has helped change my life. That's powerful, man. Mucky Muck, that's powerful, man. I love you, bro. That's awesome to see, man, for real. Yeah, Mr. Chris loves Foxy too, man. That was beautiful, man. I really love the fact that man, I really love the fact that you got that hit, man. That was dope. All right. I love that meme, man. I ain't even gonna flex. Shout out to Roxy for that. All right. Two people down. Let's move on to the next one. We have the Yo Lotto mini ballers. Now, a lot of these are starting to become owned, so I'm gonna put this up on a screen real quick. The Yo Lotto ballers in yellow are owned. The one in green is unknown. It's owned, but we don't know by who. And then the ones in white are technically still available. Okay? Again, this is our newest drop. There's 69 of them. I think 49 or so are now off the market. I think there's 20 left if my math serves me correct. There's 20 left. The numbers that are left are not, no names, they're not highlighted. You can see them clear as day. You can also check them out on OpenSea by typing in Lotto Baller Mini and make sure, I'm sorry, Yo Lotto Baller Mini, and make sure that you have that 69 count because there are imposters. But even better is to go to X, search for @SafeMoonYOLO. That way you get to her page because she has a linked tree, which gives you an address to everything that you could need, including the CA contract address for her cat named Toast, contract address for her baby yellow token, and all of her NFT lines that she's ever put forth. All right, ready? Yo Lottos? You know, I'm feeling kind of, we got to do something important here, guys. First, let me put these balls back in, obviously. Number 30 that we just pulled for Star Fox, going back in. And number 44 that we pulled for Nate Wiles in the OG line. All balls are accounted for. Now, here's the deal. It's very important that we show some love to chapter 3. That is the Yo Lotto mini. So we got to play a specific song in order to pay homage in this one. And this one's going to be a song that we're playing for Baby YOLO. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I think I found it. Hold on one second. Check, check. Check, check. Check, 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 check.
All good.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody is looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Oh, sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? We travel the world in the seven seas. Everybody is looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the seven seas. Everybody is looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the seven seas. Everybody is looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the seven seas. Everybody is looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the seven seas. Everybody is looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the seven seas.
Fucking love that guy.
We just hit the lotto. All right, y'all. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. Let me adjust my volumes. Let me get a check, check, 1, 2.
Check, check, 1, 2.
Sound a little low, but
I sound low?
is he good to everybody else?
Yeah,
I
you're
sound
good.
low?
You're good.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Without further ado, here's the rules. If it is not already purchased, then it is a free NFT to the next round. If it is somebody that's already purchased it, we're going to do something different today. I am going to buy $100 worth of Baby YOLO token and send that to whoever wins. Okay? I'm going to buy $100 worth of Baby YOLO token and send it to whoever wins. So if you own the number that comes out for the baby, not baby, sorry, the YOLOTTO, mini ballers, you get $100 in Baby YOLO token. If it is not owned, it goes to a free NFT for the next round. Cool? This is for the YOLOTTOs. Without further ado,
Egon! Congratulations.
I was just about to say
number
that.
number 40. Number 40. All right, let's see who we got. Versus. Is that what that is?
Where's, oh, no way. That guy's awesome.
I think it's versus.
Yeah, no way.
I think
Yeah,
so. Let's just double check that. I think so. I like versus too, man. Yeah, it's versus. Shout out to versus. Let's go verse. Let's go verse. That's $100 in Baby YOLO token. So you're gonna have to send me your OX address because I'm sending you $100 for hitting the lotto. Ooh wee.
yeah.
Ooh wee, guys. Ooh wee. All right. I kind of like that, man. He's been super engaged as of late to top it all
First
off,
has been
too.
awesome lately.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro. Congrats, man. Let's go.
I'm stoked for that win.
I secretly think he bought it like just a day ago or so, too. He said, let's go. Let's
Oh,
go.
there he is.
You see, he spent about
Go.
$300.
Just,
He spent
yeah,
he spent about $300, a little less than that now that poly came down because they're 1500 poly.
yeah.
And he's already gotten $100 back and he's owned it for like a day or two, bro. When
Fuck
I
yeah.
tell you this, the gift that keeps giving, I'm trying to tell you guys something, and I want everyone to hear this out, okay? Most of the time, when people have NFT lines, they're doing it so they can earn money. They want to make money. I promise you, most of the time, okay? Now, every once in a while, you come across a project where people are not in it just for the resources. Every NFT line that we have ever released has gone into the project one way or another. Now, remember, it's our money. We could technically do what we want with it. We sincerely have no rules on what we're supposed to do with this money, and we don't advertise like this is what we're gonna do with it. We can do whatever we want. The first run that we ran with NFTs, every dollar went to buying the chart. Every dollar. Literally, every single dollar. We split it between .com Parker, Motown, and myself, and we literally put tokens, lotto tokens, in safe hands, in which we've never gotten rid of. Okay. On top of that, on top of that, the second round that we dropped, not only did we give out 15 grand right off top, but every single dollar went into buying more lotto tokens. Once again, putting them in safe hands. Also, because let's face it, we know we the most underrated coin on Solana. That's a fact. But this time around, we wanted to dedicate it to giveaways because before the last two rounds, and we put that into the chart, old daddy Warbucks over here just going through the wallets of mine and giving out this Solana all day, every day. This time around, we took the resources that we've raised so far. Um, we took care of Baby YOLO so that she can give out $100 of cat named Toast to the first 23 that were sold. Um, and the rest of the money that we've raised so far has strictly gone to our giveaways. We thought it would last a little bit longer than it has, but of course, Tiggy decided to hit a double jackpot, which was like 22 sold, just blam. So that did take a lot of it. But we still got about, I don't know, 15 to 20 of them left up for sale. If you're having a hard time buying them because you're not tech savvy, but you really want it, just DM me and I'll walk you through the process. Or I can even just send it to you. You can send me to Polly and we can go from there. But the point I'm making is we're taking these opportunities to come up with fun ways to engage in the lotto system. We're taking these opportunities to put the tokens in secure hands. We're coming up with these ways to reward individuals for their unwavering support and long-term mind state for this token itself. That's what's number one priority when we're dropping revenue. I mean, when we're dropping NFTs and earning revenue. It's not for us to line our pockets. It's just not. We believe that there'll be plenty of opportunities to make a lot of money on this project. And right now ain't the time. Right now is the time to ensure that the love is shown, the appreciation is shown for the individuals that have supported us since day one, or at least since they came across us. And when you buy an NFT, you get a piece of history, you get an opportunity to hit the lotto like Verse just did. You also are showing your support, that you believe in our project and that you think it's going places. And that's why we want to reward individuals in that manner. Now, of course, not everybody can afford to drop a few $100s on an NFT. And so that's why we've, again, implemented ways to earn a free NFT by just simply playing the games with us, right? Um, we love you too, Verse. We love you too, bro. Happy for you, man. Very happy for you. All right. Where are we at here? Boom, there it is. Um, exciting stuff so far. So we got our last list, which is going to technically be our second to last list, and then we got to get the show on the road. So we're going to go quick on this one. And then yes, we're going to come back one more time for the Lotto Ballers. Next list we're working on is the list that's kind of a jumble. That's not the right word, but it is a abundance of balls that came in from just being engaged. Not like you're about to get married, but engaged in a way to where you like and reply and repost and quote all over X. You're in the Telegram, you're active, you're on the Twitch streams active, and you're making Roxy laugh. That's the way you're getting these lotto balls for this next round. And we do have, I believe, 5 more to give up, and I wanted each one of the people up here to get an opportunity to give one of their own. So we did ladies first, which was Roxy. There was no surprise. She chose Arn, one of the most supportive individuals you can ask for when it comes to a community. Oh, I love you. Thank you. I just saw that. Egon, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me look at real quick.
You got it.
How many were there?
20. Where's my big screen? 27.
Okay, 10 to okay, cool.
And that includes giving first place or the large by
5
5.
to the large. Which was OTB or no?
Yeah, cable guy. 28. Yep.
Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So this is the list we're going off of right now. And we have 5 balls available because 64 is actually Arn. So we got 5 more balls to get rid of.
And this is the one you guys will notice. I was pushing my luck all forward to everyone. I am not on this list. I have zero possibility of winning. And somebody else is going to get. 5 more people are going to get chances.
And if they give me a chance to like say something stupid, it's gonna be so fucking. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny, and I want it. Give it to me
Who
now.
is 65, or have we picked it yet?
No, Arn was
That's
64 the
next up.
last one, and
Alright,
that's next up.
I added him to the list.
Which one?
Perfect.
65?
Yeah,
She,
just
yeah,
refresh it. If you're on the sheet, it should
I'm on
show
this
up.
sheet up
it's
here.
on the.
Is it?
No, no, no. That's. That doesn't do the live sheet. It's the actual Google
Just tell me
sheet.
who
Oh,
the
I'll
ad is then.
screenshot
Who's
it
the
when
ad?
we're. Yeah. Uh, at Arn Meta X, I believe his name is.
Well, that's number
yeah,
64, I thought.
yeah, that's
That's
64.
what she was just asking.
Oh, okay, cool. So 65 we're on now?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. I got you
Correct.
now. My fault. I got confused for a second. Okay, cool. So
No
the
worries.
next one we'll do. Well, Egon, you know what, dude? Have some fun, bro. You want to do? You want to pick someone in the audience?
Absolutely, I do. There were many people I considered for this, but I have to give it to the guy who started me on giving giveaways. This I was the recipient of the very first giveaway from Mister Logan Spindijo, so I'm giving it out to him, paying
That's a
it
great.
forward.
That's a great choice. I love that. Logan's the man.
Hmm.
Also has a Lotto Baller
Amen.
Zero, man. He is the man. Okay, cool. So boom, add Logan to 65. Goofy, who you got, man? You want to do something fun, like pick someone from the
Well,
audience?
yeah. At this point, we're definitely going with the audience at this point. And the first person that guesses the age that I lost my virginity wins.
Jesus, that's what you
Yeah,
came up with, Doug.
I have. What am I
He's like, I
supposed to
can't
do?
swear, so I'll just go with my V card.
I'm
Guess
not
when I
allowed
lost my
to.
V card?
I am
You
not
got some
allowed to swear.
answers. You got some answers in here. We
Oh
got
shit! Shoot. Let me see.
we have 14.
Who said 18 first?
No, dude, you can't do that. Maybe no one said it yet.
Lost
Well,
girl
somebody had
guessed
to have said
200
18.
and 100.
Someone had to say 18.
Isaiah.
That's a normal person. Yeah.
Isaiah.
Congratulations, there, Bundy, you old bird. Yeah,
Let's get it. Isaiah.
I
Way to
like
be
it.
on the ball. No pause. No homo.
I, honestly, I couldn't ask for a better person to actually win my ball.
I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, so that's number 66.
Yeah.
Number 67, we'll go with Timbo, man. Who you got, Timbo? I have a feeling
Go
Timbo ain't
with
on no more. Oh, he
Nah,
is
I'm
here.
here, bro.
Let's
Let's
go.
go with Newport Dane, man. Always showing support.
That's a great choice,
He's
man.
awesome.
Newport Dane is one heck of a person, bro. Good job on that. That's Heather, everybody. Newport Dane.
That is awesome. I
You
kind of
guys,
hope she wins.
when you guys say that people got it first for whatever reason, we got to go off of this main board. It shows everything, and it could be off on the chronological order. Don't get it twisted, but it really depends on the system and when it pulls up everything. So what we have is the very first guess was the Fox 14, Drees Nuts 14, Lost Girl 64. Um, 13 for Brad, 13 for Just a Lotto, which was probably Roxy, 69 for Snapdragon, 14 for Roxy, 12 for Just in Time, 100 for Lost Girl, 15 for Just a Lotto, 15 for Drees Nuts, 14 for Husky, Lost Girl with 98. Paul laughed on YouTube. Isaiah 17, Just a Lotto 16, Drees Nuts 16, Lost Girl with 97, Zem Elmo with 13, Not the Mama 16, Snapdragon 32, Matt.web 3 17, Mr. Chris 16, Wombat 10, Just a Lotto 12, It's Bananas 14, Lost Girl 108, The Fox 86, Just in Time 11, Drees Nuts 17, Snapdragon 24, Just a Lotto 11, 14, Mr. Grizz, Lost Girl 200, 16, Snapdragon, Paw 16, Carly AF 18.
What are we counting?
Can I,
Carly AF.
can I say one thing? I
I'm
thank
dead.
you all for giving me
Hey,
so much credit.
hey, hold on 1 second. They're actually correct. Carly was the first to say it. Carly was first to say 18
Okay.
on X. So add Carly to the mix, number one.
Yeah, now we'll double. If Carly hits that number, I will
Copy that.
double. If
And
And
if
we're
then,
if
taking out
if her ball
we're
hits
taking out
hey,
tonight,
hold
I
on,
will
Egon.
Goofy,
double it.
Goofy, Goofy. Hold on 1 second. I got you. I love you, bro. We'll double it if it hits. Okay, no problem. But hold on, Egon. How many do we have? You said
Am I taking out the
Nope.
previous winner? Because
Nope. Nope.
if
Nope.
not, and I'm just adding Carly, then we have one more, which will be 69.
Okay, so 66 was Isaiah. No, 67 was Isaiah. 68 was Carly.
66 was Isaiah. 67 was Newport Dane. 68 is Carly.
69, Mr. Chris. He was before Isaiah. I stand corrected. So it was Carly, then Mr. Chris, then Isaiah. We'll put all three of those for the last three balls.
Goes. If Carly does hit, I'm doubling it.
Got it. Love it.
Got it.
Love it. Never thought the last three balls would be asking, guessing Goofy's V card, but hey, it's so unexpected. And that's what I was taught, to expect the unexpected.
You don't know what's going to happen.
That's what you get. You just get some randomized action on how you might win a lotto ball. And literally, there it is for you right there. I'm adding you to the stage, Hinch. I didn't even realize you dropped off. What's up, Hinch? You back?
Yeah, man, my phone died, so it's plugged in. I'm good now.
Okay, bet. Well, we gave out all the lotto balls. Thankfully, you got to send out a post to get some lotto balls out, so I don't feel too bad. But Goofy had this great "Who Took My V Card," and the homie Carly got it right, Mr. Chris got it right, and Isaiah got it right. So all three of them got the last three lotto balls tonight.
Hell yeah.
Believe that, right?
Get it.
Let's get it. Y'all ready to go? What are we doing for the giveaway on this one, everybody? Let's think about this for a sec. Let's do. All right, we're gonna do a little bit different on this one. This one's gonna be $25, but we're gonna do two spins, so $50. But here's the deal: if more balls come out than just the one, which we have gotten lucky so far tonight, but if more balls come out, it's 25 for each ball. Okay, $25 each ball that comes out. We're spinning first in here in just a moment. And before we spin, I'm putting the ball back, which was 40. Going back in. I'm gonna let it shuffle. I'm gonna hit the button. $25 a ball. This is going to the second to last list of the night. And then we got one more mini list because I did put out a post. Matter of fact, what was my post about, Egon?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my messages. I see it actually. I'm tripping. Okay, so on
No, I
Wednesday,
didn't know if my mic was off or not. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, no, you're good. So on the 7th of April, we did a lotto ball giveaway, and it did not matter how big or small the buy was between 1 o'clock p.m. and 5 o'clock p.m. on that specific day. You got a lotto ball, and then the person who had the biggest buy of the day between that time frame, all you had to do is post the proof, got 5 balls. So we'll get to that list, and I'll pull it up and show you guys in a second. Egon took care of it in the meantime. Appreciate you for that. If you want a lotto ball and you want to be added to the last list of the day, you got to go make any small, big, large, don't matter. Any buy on the chart gets you a lotto ball, but you got to do it before I start spinning. I'm going to spin right now, but it's going to be for this list that we're currently on, not the buy list, but the other list. So I'm going to make it real easy for you. Ready? This list right here is now full. I lied. This list right now is now full. We're going to be spinning for this full list right now. In the meantime, if you want, you can go make a purchase on the chart, shoot us a DM, shoot me a DM actually. I'll go through my phone. If you grabbed anything on a DM and you show me you did in between now and then the time I spin, I'll give you a lotto ball as well for the last spin of the night. In the meantime, we're doing this one right here, just so everybody's clear. Y'all ready? Here we go. $25, multiple winners. If multiple winners come out, $25. Multiple people came out. Two $25 winners. Let's see what we got. Number 18 and number 50. 18 and 50. Number 18 is Little's Hose. Oh, wait. Little Hose. Oh, wait. Is number 18. And number 50 is Lucas. That's my guy right there. Lucas, number 50. You got $25 coming your way. And Little Hose, number 18. You got $25 coming your way. Congratulations to you two. Putting it back in. We're going back to the OG line real quick. We're doing one more Solana for the OG line. One more Solana for the OG line. The OG line got to get the most love as always. So we're going to go back to the OG line real quick. And then we're going to the last spin of the night, which if you want to get a lotto ball, you can literally buy anything on the chart. It don't matter how big or small you buy lotto. Tell me you grab some, DM me. I'll give you a lotto ball tonight, and we'll spin that one next, okay? But for now, you got a little bit of time because I'm going to go to the Lotto Baller OGs one more time. Again, this is for the Lotto Baller OGs. OG Ballers. Y'all see it? Y'all see it. All right. OG Ballers coming up. We're going to let it spin for a hot minute. One Solana. OG Lotto Ballers. I didn't say it earlier. I mean, I said it earlier, but I didn't say it this time. The first ball that comes out for the Lotto Ballers. That's what we did the first time. First spin of the game. This one's gonna be the same thing. I'm not splitting it. It's just one ball, one Solana. First ball only, as you can see. First ball. Number 51 on the Lotto Baller OGs. Number 51 is Isaiah Bundy proof. Isaiah. One Solana for the homie Isaiah. Bundy proof. One Solana for Bundy proof. Hey, if you made a purchase tonight and you want to be on that Lotto Baller list, Lotto Ball list, hit me right here in the chat, in the live chat. Just say, hey, check your DMs, and I'll check you out right now. Congratulations to Isaiah, one Solana richer today. Let's go, Isaiah. You're welcome, bro. All right, let's go to these DMs real quick. Egon, you with me still? You with me, Egon?
Yes, sir. I'm actually DMing you myself.
Oh, look at you, you little sick little puppy, you. All right, so I got some people to
Yeah.
add. I got some people to add right now. So the list that you have so far is right here,
Yep, I'm
everybody.
ready.
This is the list that we have so far. We're going to be adding people. So this is from my first tweet on the 7th, and the rest of you guys are going to be added to this list right now, and we'll update it for you guys. All right, what did that end off at? So we're
27.
on number 28. Okay, cool. So we're
Yes.
on number 28. I'm gonna go from order on the oldest to the newest DM wise.
Yep.
All right. Gator. Gator Bear. The homie Gator Bear. Number 28, Gator Bear. Number 29, hey, it's me, Melissa. AF. Number 30, Matt.web3. Number 30. Number 31, Loretto.
Hello. Oh, yo. Sorry, my thing totally crapped out. I asked you a question after I heard Gator Bear. I was like, yo, it's Gator Bear BLT, right? And
Yes,
then
Gator Bear
nothing.
BLT.
Sorry.
It's his at is
Yeah,
actually
Gator
at
Bear. No,
Brad
go ahead.
Harder 2. His
Oh,
handle
that's
is
right.
actually at Brad Harder 2. That's
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
28.
I got him on here. All right.
Um, at I am Melissa 0817. That's number 29. Number 30, at Soul underscore Hayes 2. That is Matt.web 3. We're on 31. Did I lose you again? Egon. Egon? I can't move on until Egon's here, guys, because he's making the list up right as we speak.
I'm just happy that I'm not a part of this one.
We're happy too. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Egon, where you at, dog? What's wrong with this guy, Egon, tonight, man? Can you push your glasses up first, dog? Hit us with the glasses push up, something.
Not the glasses, bro.
I don't know where he is, bro. Yo, what up, Hinch? Where you at, bro? Hinch fell off too again? Who we got up here? Roxy. Oh, Egon's with a different computer now. You back, Egon?
Yeah, oh, it's not a computer. I couldn't hear you.
So weird. So I don't know where
I
you
could see
left
you
off. Tell me
moving.
what number you're on.
Soul underscore Hayes 2. 31's next.
Oh God, my foot cramped. Hold on. Ooh, my foot just started cramping. Oh my God. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, Matt Soul
What's
Hayes. Okay, cool.
happening?
My foot started cramping. Oh
Oh.
my foot's trying to
Yeah,
cramp on me, cuz.
we don't talk about cramps and Charlie horses around here, because if I have one, I'll start screaming bloody murder.
Yeah, this one keeps creeping on me. You know when it's like about to go and it's like the
No.
arch of my foot, dog.
Yep. Yep.
I didn't get it yet though. I
Push
caught it
that
twice.
lotto ball machine. Push that ball machine forward.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. Okay.
you
You
use
got
it as
Matt Hayes, last
resistance.
one, right? You
Soul
got Matt
underscore
Hayes.
Hayes 2.
Okay,
Soul Hayes.
that was 30, correct?
Soul Hayes is 30.
Okay. Next up, 31, Loretto. It's at Loretto does FBA.
Oh yeah, they bought the other day. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep. Number 32,
Yep. Yep.
Paul. At addicted, the number 2, crypto, but the O is a 0. Addicted, number 2, crypto with a 0.
33.
Ash. I am Ash underscore AF. What up, sis? Next up, yourself, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
Next up, Dante. Next up, it's the homie Tyler, which is Zem Elmo. Not Zen like tranquility, but
No.
Zem Elmo.
N- No, he's disqualified from
Why?
winning tonight. Yeah, he said go Steelers. I disqualified him.
Oh yeah, right, bro. Give him 2 balls. No, I'm playing.
Done. No, no. I'm just kidding. All right, he's 36. So
Okay,
37.
cool. Yep, yep, yep. You know what? He did buy twice actually. He said, "Why not another buy? 2 balls for you, homie." Next
Uh,
up,
what? Wait, so give him two?
Yeah,
36
he
and
bought twice.
37.
He bought twice. I didn't specify. So
Wait, I bought yesterday. Does that count? Look, I'm trying to get me. Look, I'm trying to get me a.
Wow. You know,
Angela.
Roxy, if you had commented on the initial post, I would have added you because there was somebody who did it like, later at night after the contest was
It's
supposedly over. But
okay.
I was like, you
It's
know what?
okay.
It's worth it.
I'll just play. It's okay. I'll just play with my violin alone over here.
What up,
No,
y'all?
no,
How y'all
just
doing?
go
What
buy
up, Doc?
69 cents.
What up? What up?
What's up, Doc Zigga? What's
How
up,
you doing?
All right, we got microdose underscore vibes, which is
Hell
Angela
Angela?
yeah.
underscore AF.
Aunt's Angela.
Yep.
Yeah.
Add her, give her a ball.
Whoa, PG guys.
The homie just in
Uh,
time. Justin D Money underscore AF.
Let's go.
Next up, Wombat believes he's
Tree,
number.
stop it. You gotta make me laugh. I'm working. I'm just kidding. She's like, Egon, no. Betting on.
Wombat thinks
All
he's
right.
number. Wombat thinks he's number 28 from the. He was given a ball.
Bad.
Oh, Wombat, you're on the wrong one, bro. We already did your balls. That was on this one,
No,
number
yeah,
28.
you're
Yeah, you're
also
there.
not Wombat AF. I put your at on there.
Well, no, 28 was for his last. It was the last spin we did. He
No,
didn't get.
but here, look, he's the number 6 ball. It's the Wombatin on this one. He's the 6th one on the
No,
red
no,
one.
I understand that on this one,
Oh,
but
you mean I'm
he
sorry.
he
My
sent me a
bad.
DM. No, no, you're good. He sent me this DM about the number 28 ball he got from Just a Lotto. I'm explaining to him that that was the last spin was the Just a Lotto giveaway one we did. This one is
Yes.
strictly for purchases on a post that I made and purchases just now we did live. That's it. Only these are the
These
only ones
two
for.
kinds of things, guys, reset every week. These are not permanent. If you want something permanent, go check out OpenSea and the remainder of what's left of Safe Moon YOLO's NFTs.
Okay, what number are you on?
40 after Justin Dimani.
Loretto has another one. He said for her to get a ball. So I don't know who her is, but I'm imagining a loved one. So he's got a ball for himself from buying, and he bought a second time to get his girl one. Or a girl one.
What for Justin?
Loretto. Loretto.
L- Loretto wants a second one. Or the second entry today was for his girl, you're saying.
No, no, yeah, he gets another ball right now.
So a third one. Because he
I don't
bought
know. I
on
don't
the
know how
original
many he
post,
has. Yeah. So for
but
for
2 from right now.
there you go. Yeah, two from right now.
Got it.
I think Snap is asking if you buy right now, do you get a ball?
That's correct.
He
That's what
hasn't
we're doing.
spun yet.
Oh yeah.
That's what
Hurry
we're doing.
up.
As long as it's before
Get
I
that
spin.
DM in.
Money Mind AF gets a ball. He said, "Done. Sign me up, couch." I think he meant coach, but I got you. I'm gonna sign you up. You get a ball. Money Mind AF,
Couch.
couch.
Couching
Um,
tiger, hidden
L-
dragon, huh? Take a seat.
Loretto, Loretto. If you're talking about parody, she's not here today. But if you think that Paradox is my co-host tonight, you can consider her that. Sure, everybody's a co-host when they're up here. So if that's who you're referencing, I think he's trying to
Hello.
give you a ball, Roxy.
Oh my gosh.
I
Thank
think I don't know.
you.
Maybe he's trying to give Parody a ball. Yes,
Oh,
Paradox.
nice.
Yep, it was for you,
Oh
Paradox.
my god, thank you. I appreciate
Damn it, dude! I
you.
wanted to keep doing this the whole night. Man.
Ah.
Now she's gonna hit because I've been hating on her, dude.
Thank
So
you.
so Paradox gets a ball. That was the one instead of the second one of the night for Loretto. Egon, you can actually replace that second one with Paradox. Roxy. And
Whoa. Sorry, my phone is heating up like a mofo. So second one of the night is Roxy instead. Heard. Say paranormal activity up in here. Yo, bark twice if you're in Milwaukee. Do you need help, Baxter? Am I Ghost? Can you hear me?
yes, I'm
Oh,
just going
okay,
through the
cool.
last DM. Sorry. Um,
No worries. Oh, Zem, to answer your question, why I hate the Steelers, Egon? I'm a Birds fan, buddy. We're gonna go three-peat with the Super Bowl. Sorry to ruin it for you. Next 2 years, don't get your hopes up. Ghost,
Egon,
no, no, no.
Egon,
Bad.
add your name for a second
Yeah.
purchase of yours.
Nothing after Roxy?
What? I didn't
Nothing
hear you.
after Roxy? You told me to Roxy, you told me to change Loretta to Roxy, and then me.
Yeah, then you.
Okay.
Yeah, you have Angelo already, correct? Microdose vibes.
She was number 38.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I got everybody. You got Money Mind AF.
Yep, right before Roxy.
Okay, perfect. Um, then we have Snapdragon AF wants to give it to Roxy as well. So now Roxy just got two.
What?
And she's number
Ghost is so
44.
mad.
Seems to be hitting tonight.
Aw, thank you, Snap. See what happens when you're mean to me, Ghost? It doesn't work out for you.
What'd you
Thank you,
say,
I appreciate it.
Ghost? Did you text me to delete both of hers and give them to Mimo? Got it. No, I'm just kidding.
Aw, Mimo does need one. You can give
I
one of
am
mine to
buy. I
Mimo.
am. I am
Mhm.
sending Ghost a buy-in for Mimo because I can't believe she hasn't been here.
Sure, has she not? She wasn't here tonight, was she?
She
Or
has
maybe she
not
was
been, at
early on.
least.
I think she was early on.
Hey, is Wombat on
Okay.
this current list or no?
Yeah, he's the sixth one. Well, I mean, you mean the new one?
Yeah, is he on this particular spin? Like just in general?
Yes, he's
Okay,
ball number
yes.
six. Sixth purchase.
Okay.
And the one I'm sending you right now is for Monica.
Jeez, you guys are crazy. Pa wants to give another one to Roxy. You guys are nuts.
Stop. Stop.
Stacked, getting stacked.
You don't have to do that, Paul. Aw, thank you. Y'all are too sweet. Ghost is
And
so sad right now.
and we have another one for Husky. I don't know why I said another one. First one tonight. First buy tonight.
All right, so Roxy, Husky G, Roxy again, and then Monica.
After Husky, your buy you're saying your next buy you did again? Yes, you're giving that to Mima.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. And Snapdragon is clearly in love because he just grabbed another one for Roxy.
What?
He's in love.
Stop, y'all. Stop. Thank you. That's enough. Thank you.
And
So Roxy
and
has number 42. Well, hold on. Yeah, let me not stop. Go ahead.
and Tyler gets another ball. Zem. All right, guys,
Tyler,
that's it.
what? Who's Tyler,
Tyler,
what?
uh, Zem Elmo just
Oh,
sent me
Zem
another.
Elmo. Got it.
All right, that's it, guys. I got to spin. I'm exhausted. We have one
We've
more
got
though.
48 balls.
Oh
And
my God,
Roxy,
we got
just
another
so
one.
you know,
Hold on. Got another one.
uh-oh,
Snapdragon.
48 through 69. Yeah,
Snapdragon
good.
also wants
Uh-huh.
to show the love that he has for Dree. I am Dree Lee is now in.
Aw. Yeah.
And then last one. Hey, it's me, Melissa, AF, for Roxy.
You guys.
Yes. Roxy, if you don't
Thank
win,
you
oh, well, I
so
guess the
much,
cable guy does
guys.
have 5 buys. So technically, you have two, three, four, five. You have the
Thank
same
you.
amount
Y'all are so
as
sweet,
the
and I really
biggest buy
appreciate the
on this
love.
table.
Okay, are we good now?
Are we
Thank
closing it? That's
you.
50
Yeah.
out of 69.
Can we
All right,
spin?
updating.
Ghost is like, I'm
No, no.
over this. Let
Yeah,
me
go
spin
ahead.
it.
We gotta spin this bad boy, man. Someone swapped $1 and was like, "Does this count?" Yeah, it counted. Okay. I didn't say I did. There was no clause, guys. There was no clause.
The Santa Claus.
Should have had a Quasimodo for you guys, dude. But it's not about.
Hey.
It's about showing support, and I'm happy you showed support tonight, especially showing love once again throughout the entire community. In this case, for the.
For each other. Yeah.
All right, you better knock it off, dude. Tyler, you better knock it off, okay? I should put you on blast and show this. You better knock it off, dude. You
Did
better
I
knock it off.
did I not
No
is
more,
that
guys.
not buy
Stop her.
related? Can I continue with this or do I have to add more?
No, yeah, no. I said I cut it off already. Stop, stop, stop. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. No more.
There are no refunds, exchanges, or swaps. If you keep buying, it's for your
I
own good.
changed my profile picture for you, Ghost.
What is it?
It's my tiny
Take out all the
violin.
balls. Take out all the
For you.
balls. Take them all out.
The violin, after you allowed all that love
So,
for her,
so here's how it's gonna work, guys. You ready?
bust
Here's
out
how it's
the
gonna.
oboe.
Here's how it's gonna work. If anybody besides Roxy hits, you're getting $25. But if Roxy hits, she owes us. She's gonna pay us. She's gonna pay us.
Cause that, I'm a
So
broke bitch.
stupid.
Good luck with that.
It's so stupid. Oh,
All right, you guys
all right.
ready?
Whoops.
All right. Loretto, I love you, man. Steeler fan to another. What did you do to this thing? What happened?
Whoa.
Oh, shit. Here I am. All right, you updated it?
Hello there. It's uploading now, yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll wait and give it a second so we can show it. Let's get back to the comment section so we don't miss out on anyone out here saying what it is. All
And
right,
it's
here
on the
you go.
screen.
1 through 50.
1 through 50.
All right, let's go, dude. Okay, 1 through 50. That's it right there. We'll come back up when it's ready to spin. 1 through 50, $25, $25, $25, $25. And once again, no matter how many balls come out, it's $25. One ball comes out, 25 bucks. Four balls come out, fucking 25 each. Very simple. 25 bucks. Here's the deal. If it's not 51, if it's not less than 51, we'll keep spinning until obviously one hits that is. Okay? There's 51 through 69 don't count
It will.
on this spin and this spin only. Let's wrap this
25 balls
shit
come
up.
out. We each get $1. Let's roll.
Let's no 25 each no matter what. It's different on this one. $25 no
Oh,
matter how many
each, no
balls
matter
come out.
what.
No
Apologies.
matter how many balls come out. Yep.
Rock
If
and
two balls
roll.
come out, 25 each. Five balls come out, 25 each. 25 each ball is worth when it comes
Roxy, I
out. If
hope all
it
5 of your balls come out.
That's so sweet of Egon. And they were together on Mondays dating show Speed Dating, brought to you by Dr. Professor Egon and Roxy sitting in a tree. K
Nah, my
I
darling's
S
been
Oh my
giving me
god.
the
I N
cold
G.
shoulder. ING? Like it's a radio? Like we're cutting the station identification. 2, 1. And your Powerball number for this evening.
Two balls came out 25 each, unless it's over 51. Oh, 60 doesn't count, but 8 does. Looks like 80 on my screen. I hate how it's mirrored. Who's 8? No! I am
I am
Homer AF.
Homer AF. Crypto Homer.
$25 make you holla. $25 make you holla. Oh my gosh, I am tired, guys. Before we close out tonight, I want to thank
Ghost, I'm trying to
all.
hit that. Oh, it did go away. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Before we close out tonight, I want to thank all 1,124 of you watching right this moment. Anybody that couldn't hang for 3 hours, I don't blame you. I appreciate you watching earlier. And anybody that watches this recording and you get to the end, you're psycho, and I love you for that. But right now, there's 1,124 of you collectively watching on 3 platforms from YouTube, Twitch, and X, but also multiple pages on X with Egon, myself, and Just the Lotto. I want to say thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart for tapping in and making this night special for us. We do this shit every single Saturday. We usually get off to a late start, but we try to start around 5 o'clock Pacific Standard. Today we were about an hour late. Regardless, eventually on a Saturday night, you will see this stream pop up. And even if you don't own a lotto baller, you do get plenty of opportunities to engage, play, have a good time, and perhaps even get a lotto ball. And that would essentially give you the opportunity to hit the lotto as well. If you don't know who we are, get familiar. We're not just another meme coin. Yes, Just a Lotto, it is a meme coin, but we're far from Just a Lotto. It's really a movement, and I promise you, you just tap in long enough, get familiar, you'll see. Now, on the flip side of the coin, if this is just something you're not into, that's okay too. You know, we'd rather you go and look for a community that you feel right at home with. A lot of us feel right at home. We inspire one another, uplift one another, encourage one another, motivate one another, compliment each other, and even talk shit from time to time. That's what we do here best. So you should tap in and have a good time with us. For everybody that's up on stage tonight, shout out to, of course, Timbo. Shout out to Hinch, who was up here for the majority of the night. Shout out to Goofy, who was up here for the majority of the night. Of course, special shout out to Doc Ziga, who came up here late. Doc, are you probably working tonight, bro? I wanted to say what's up before we just close out and leave you just to hi and bye. What's going on, man? How you feeling, bro? You eating in perps? You playing anything we need to know about? What's good? What's talk to us, man? What's up? Doc Zigga? Dr. Zigga?
No way. Wait, you didn't hear him? Yeah, he was just talking about this Code Blue patient. It was crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I can't hear him either. We
You
love you,
lying,
Doc.
He's
mother.
got mad
You are
perps cooking.
lying. Dude, Egon was lying straight through his little hands. Did you see that little hand line like that shit, dude? Motherfucker.
Ah, I see what you did
Let's
there.
talk to the fan bam real quick, man. What's up, Timbo? How you feeling, bro? I miss you, man.
I'm doing good, bro. I miss you too, dog. I actually, after you get done with this, if you can call me if you got time, I'd love to talk to you for a minute.
100%.
Um,
Give me 10 minutes. I'll
Absolutely.
pack up everything so the cats don't terrorize my shit, and then I'll call you 100%.
You're good. Everything's been going good, bro. Just kind of still doing my mission and trying to teach and just spread awareness kind of in the Web3 space about what we're doing. And hey, shout out to White Boy. I heard you shouting him out earlier for sobriety. Not only that, he hit his first legit 10x today and traded correctly on it. I don't know if it's the first one he's ever hit. It's the first one he's ever hit since I've known him, and he was DMing me all happy about it. So it was really cool to
So,
see. It was pretty sick, dude. Um,
yeah, there's nothing more rewarding than being there to help people and seeing them win afterwards, bro. It's just the best feeling in life, bro. So good
for
shit.
real.
Kudos to you, dog. I'll definitely hit you up in like 10 minutes tops, bro.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure. Lock in with him.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roxy, the violin extraordinaire. You want to say anything before you dip?
Congrats, everyone who won, and I love all of you, and I
I want to
appreciate
say
all of you.
I appreciate you in particular
Except
for
Ghost on Tuesdays and Fridays.
I'm still gonna give you a compliment, even though you still hating. I want to say thank you to you personally for always making sure the lists are on point and grinding in between time and off the off scene off behind the scenes, I should say. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. But I really do want a truce, man, because you throwing me off my game, bro. You
I'm
hit me with the
just playing.
violin
I
one
hope you
more
know
time,
I'm
bro.
just trolling. I am
I'm
just
a,
trolling. I love you.
I'm just trying to tell you right now that that should be getting to me sometimes.
Aw, I'm just playing. It's all love, really.
No, you good. I could take it. Don't trip. It's all love. But no, on a serious note, thanks for being the Twitch bitch and the list bitch. She said bitch first, not me. I'm just saying what she calls herself, guys, just so everyone's clear. Thank
Yes.
you for doing that shit for us because we really do appreciate it. It makes our job and life a heck of a lot easier. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
And thank you for making Twitch special because Twitch is popping because of you.
Look, one of these nights, like this week, you should get on another phone or laptop or something while we're doing a live just to look at the chat because you can't see the animated emotes,
I
so you
got
don't
you. I'll
know
do that.
the
I'll do
dance
it.
party that's happening up in there.
I'll do it Monday. Guaranteed Monday I'll make it
All
happen
right,
for it.
just so you can
100%.
see.
100%. Monday I'll tune in.
All
Um,
right.
Doc Zig is MIA. That's my other account. And then we're going to go to the real co host. Let's face it, Parody. You pretend you're everyone's favorite co host, but you can't make a Saturday live drawing because your little kid's 2 year old birthday. Talk out of here, dude. Anyways, bro, the real co host of this bitch. I'm lying. I miss you, Parody. Hope your baby had a great birthday, even though I already know because I already talked to you about it. But
Hold on.
Egon, what's crap?
Massimo?
Massimo.
That's right.
Massimo just gifted 5 subs. Thank you.
That's
Oh,
love,
five
bro.
Twitch
And
subs.
congrats,
Thanks,
everybody.
Massimo.
Damn, that's love right there. Good shit, Massimo. My guy, dog. I appreciate that, bro. That's love, man. And it helps our page, man. Thank you, and thank you, man. Shout out to
Thank
Massimo,
you,
man. That's my
man.
guy right there, bro. One of the most uplifting, motivational individuals I know. Shout out to him, man, for real. But back to the man of the hour, man, the co-host of the decade, my boy Egon, man. What's up, bro?
Thank you. And yeah, I know, I agree. Parody is the favorite co-host. Your favorite co-host's favorite co-host. So it's for real. Even though I was known to have been juggling 2-year-olds and younger while also on the live lotto drawing. Now, was I as effective as a co-host? Who knows? It's up for debate. But I wasn't just nixing this thing for parties. Come on, you got to be
I
live
mean,
wherever you're at. It's
uh,
life.
I'm just saying, yeah, man, a self-proclaimed favorites co-host or the real co-host's favorite of favorite co. That's up for debate. Maybe we'll do a poll. You know, maybe we'll have to do a poll about
That's
it. I don't
right.
know. But
A little
Egon,
engagement there. But I
from the
will
bottom
say,
of my heart,
thank
bro,
you
I love you, bro. I appreciate you seriously.
anytime. And I do want to let you all know, for anybody who had their doubts, I didn't win a darn thing tonight outside of getting to hang out with you fine folk on another Saturday night. So you know it's not rigged. But if you want to win, hit me up for some Formula One stuff if you like it. I got you. Races coming up shortly here.
I've seen the
11
receipts,
a.m.
dog.
Eastern, I think.
I've seen the receipts, man. When it comes to races in Formula One, Egon is hitting. So
I killed it on qualifying today. So we're getting
hit
there.
him up, hit
Cooking
him
for the
up,
race. Hit me up.
hit him up.
Or check
Um,
out the Goats Den. Also posting my plays there. I feel like I'm the only one posting stuff outside of Ozzy Poo, but Wizard of Ozzy Poo, excuse me. But yeah.
Versus just donated 5 as well, and now Twitch, our channel is in its first hype train.
Choo
Level
choo.
4 hype train.
I don't even know
Whoa.
what
It's
that
a
is, but
whole
I
thing over
absolutely
here,
love it.
bro.
What level
It's
does
a
it go up
whole
to?
thing over here. I'm not sure. I've
I
I've
don't.
Like Back
never
to the Future level, like train DeLorean, pushing
I've
like,
never done
levels
the
of
hype
coal.
trains are new to me, but we unlock new emotes and stuff the higher the
More,
hype
there you
train
go.
goes. But yeah, Twitch
Good
is a
job,
whole
Ghost.
thing, bro. Thank you guys.
Thumb
And
action.
congrats
I could do
everybody.
some fireworks, I think, in your kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah, pull them closer. There you go. Got you. Boom. My man.
That's how we do things out here, bro. Egon, the real co-host, putting in work. No, I'm playing.
That's
We
right. I
love
can't do
everybody.
it on Samsungs. I don't know why.
We we love all of
Ha
y'all, man,
ha
for tapping
ha.
in. Thank you for making this shit so special. We will see you. Most likely Monday will be our next live stream. However, make sure to do us one solid before you go to bed tonight, man. Repost this, quote it, like it, all that funness. Make sure you get the algos cooking if you enjoyed yourself. I know people like Paul from Down Under, they go to sleep before these even start. So make sure people like that don't miss out. Still cool to watch the rerun. So share, share, and share. And on a side note, man, let's talk about Lotto before we close, man. We are back above 520K, half a milli. For the first time, we closed above 520K in over 3 weeks. I think it's 20 days if you want to get real technical. First time closing over that 500K, but for 3 weeks, we were between 4 and 500K consolidating like champions. That shows our bottom is in. We are now curling towards the upside. That paired up with Solana starting to move to the upside. Big teams coming. Solana summer is almost here. You better position yourself in your favorite conviction plays because I promise you, sooner than later, you're going to start to see this upside swing for crypto from Bitcoin reclaiming the 85K to 132 being reclaimed on Solana, the SPY, Tesla, Nvidia, all these things are starting to come to fruition. So prepare yourself. This is where you got to keep
Mm-hmm.
that dry powder on the sidelines at all times, just in case things start getting real wild. You don't want to have to FOMO or sell your conviction to chase shit just to get back into your conviction plays because by the time you get back in, it might be too late. It happens fast. Remember, we went from 3 million market cap to almost 11 million market cap in 3 days. We went from 3 mil to 5 mil, 5 mil to 7 mil, and 7 mil to almost 11 mil in just 3 days back in December of last or January of this year. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen again, but I just want you to understand how fast it happens. FOMO is a hell of a drug. And for whatever reason, when we see things are green, we're so excited to buy it. When we see things are red, we get real timid and scared and don't want to buy stuff. That's not the mentality you have. You have to put yourself in a good position to understand if you really want to buy low and put yourself in a position to sell high, you 100% have to buy the red. That's what you got to do, right? So at these price levels, I feel we're very undervalued. I say that with absolute sincerity. Whether we go to 50 million, 100 million, a billion, or to zero, I couldn't tell you. I don't have a way to predict this type of shit. But I can tell you one thing, at these levels right now, we are 100% undervalued. We are meta. We are something that is not out right now. And I promise you, people are going to start catching on. And when the time comes where we can release the three things we're working on right now, I think it's a game changer. And I think once we release those things and people start to catch up, it's going to get pretty wild, and you're going to be extremely happy that you've been bear hugging these tokens of yours and adding to your bag itself, because it's extremely bullish. It is extremely bullish.
That's right.
I love you
And for
guys.
anybody who doesn't follow the traditional calendar and you're waiting for Solana Summer and everything that Ghost is talking about, summer is going to start January 21st, 22nd traditionally. So it might be May, early June, and you're like, what the heck? Solana Summer. No, no, no. June 21st, 22nd. That's when summer begins. Buckle up, folks. You still got time.
It's going to happen quick, that's for sure. Love you guys. Love you guys.
Love you too.
See you guys online. Timbo, I'll call you in like 10. Peace. I'm gonna play a video on the
Hasta
on the
la bye
outro as
bye.
always.